Thank you.
Thank you very much. It's the Bennington Show. I'm Ron Bennington. There's Gail Bennington.
Yo.
And I'm Ron Bennington. That starts us off with the band. The whole reason why we wanted to do a Thanksgiving show in the first place. And we are recording that show tonight to be played. Is it next Thursday and Friday? Is that the way it works?
Thanksgiving Thursday and the day after, yes.
I can't believe how fast Thanksgiving's got here. I got people all the time saying to me, I can't stand hearing Christmas music. I go, I can't stand knowing that Thanksgiving is here.
I know. It's really weird because we started planning this show what would be like so long ago. And we were like, God, this feels a little weird to be planning something that's so, and then it's just here. Like it went from that feeling to here immediately.
We decided to do it a long time. We haven't started working on it until 3 days ago.
That's true.
Enough that Johnny was screaming at Chris yesterday. And Chris, the T-shirts haven't even got here yet.
They will be.
I know, but they got to be here for tonight.
I understand, but this is going to happen.
Oh, my God.
It's making me nervous.
He's making me nervous, too.
He's acting weird.
Vito, is he telling the truth that the T-shirt's going to be here?
As far as I'm concerned, the T-shirts will be here.
I mean, as far as you're concerned.
That doesn't apply.
Jen, would you keep an eye on Vito, keeping an eye on Chris?
Okay.
We've never had the Bennington Show T-shirts. These are a collectible item. I know I have tons of people in my life who want them.
I know. I'm very excited to see it.
I'm dying to see this. Chris has put the deal together, and hopefully we can announce today, Chris. You're leaving this pretty open-ended?
No, we're going to announce today.
You sound like you don't even know where this is going. You're not committing.
Is
this
committed.
Going to happen today?
This will happen today.
All right. So here's what we're going to do since we're going to be recording today. And I think this was your idea, wasn't it, Vito, to go back and play some of the best things from the last couple of Thanksgivings? So first, it's going to be coming up first, the first time we've ever did Comedy 101.
Yes, at the 2015 Thanksgiving show. Featuring mentors Louis J. Gomez, Dan Soder, Joe List, and Rich Voss.
Nice reading.
Oh, that was nice. Very nice.
That was the night. Well, I remember who put this together for us. Dan put together the group of weirdos, and that Phil kid came out. And
God,
in my
so
opinion,
funny.
stole the night.
That was so funny. Yeah, Dan Perlman contacted all these people. And honestly, the concept in our head was certainly funny, but we had no idea how it was going to go.
Mm-hmm.
And it was so fun.
And we never know how anything will go. There's stuff tonight that we think could be great. And then there's a part of me that has already pictured the nightmare and the fucking Zeppelin balloon on fire crashing into the New Jersey farmland. Why I just sit there on the air screaming, oh, the humanity.
I'm just thinking about like the scene in Parenthood where he starts to have the panic attack and everyone's laughing and the kid on stage is like, you hurt my sister.
Yeah, and everybody thinks it's good but Steve Martin. By the way, I rooted against Steve Martin in that movie. I just thought he was a dick from Jump Street.
He was kind of an
I
asshole.
thought his brother was pretty cool. Though,
Yeah,
you
he
know,
was
hustling,
cool.
leaving a kid behind, just having a good time.
Didn't he like the kid had a name like Ace or something? Like he
Yeah.
named the kid something
Yeah,
ridiculous.
something really stupid like that. Cool. He named it cool. And you're just like, can you boys work on that more, the script? Punch up the script. We're about to shoot it. And we still have the name Cool in it.
There's a child named Cool.
I love Thanksgiving, though. It's I'm going to say it's my favorite holiday. Very little is expected. I talked to my mom this week, and she's already got it, a 30-pound
Holy shit.
Amish turkey. Amish turkey just means like someone raised it right there in their bedroom. No drugs or whatever.
Yeah.
It's really, really great.
Oh man, I can't wait. It's really our favorite family holiday.
That's why really the Bennington family Thanksgiving means a lot to us. Jen, you do the Trinidad Tobago. Well, you guys eat conch, right? You just dive
Yeah.
down and grab fresh conch.
Yes.
What do you do for
Selfish.
Thanksgiving?
My mom just cooks, or we go to my dad's house. He cooks.
And then your
Have
mom,
like a-
then your mom have nothing to do with it.
Yeah, we just leave her by herself. Go eat.
I would
dinner
have
with my
loved to have
dad.
been that kind of parent. If I could just say, I'm not going to be there because your mom is, my life would be perfect. I won't go.
Because, she's like, I will be there.
Yeah, and I would say, I'm not going to take it away from you kids or from her. So what I'm going to do is sleep late on Christmas.
Are you
and get
sure?
up.
You've had none of the holidays this year.
I like to get my drink on. I'm out to destroy my liver. Chris Stanley,
Yes.
have you decided if you're going to have a Costa Rican Thanksgiving?
I believe we will be together, me and my girlfriend, but we don't know where we're going to be yet.
Who makes up this decision? Her?
Yeah,
She seems like she's as bad as planning as you are.
Well, she has a family, I don't, so I'm going to defer
is
to
she
her.
going to
Yes.
be with her family or not?
I think we're going to stay in Brooklyn. That's the tentative plan as of right now.
So you guys
You know
are
what
going to
that
cook.
means, right?
What's that?
She doesn't want her family to see you.
I don't blame
Oh
her.
no!
Now you're going to
Chris.
cook with her? Will you get in the kitchen?
I don't know if we're going to cook or go out. We don't know yet.
What? Go out! You can't do that.
There's nothing. This is the honest to God truth. There's no such thing as a good turkey dinner that you buy in a restaurant.
That's true.
A home cooked meal, fantastic. To go to the restaurant, you're better off getting a steak or a nice piece of fish. No one does a good job of cooking stuffing and turkey
That's true. I've
and
never
mashed
really
potatoes.
thought of that. I've never had Thanksgiving style dinner somewhere and thought, oh, that's better than.
I've been to
if I made it
places
at home.
that do that Christmas all year. So you go in June and they have the Christmas, and
Right.
they give you like the Thanksgiving turkey, and I'm like, oh man, I can't wait to get there. This is gonna be great, and it never fucking is.
There's a place upstate like that that's like Thanksgiving all year round.
There's a place in every county that you can go to their Christmas place between here and butt fucking Alaska. Any word on the T-shirt yet, Chris?
The T-shirts will arrive.
Yes, you've told me that. What I said is any word on them. Has anyone signing in? Anyone coming in? Aren't you guys excited
I am so
about
excited.
the T-shirt?
I cannot wait. I have been waiting so long to see. This is our first Thanksgiving T-shirt. We've never had one
Yeah,
before.
we've been through the stupid cuck T-shirts, and now we're doing it real time.
This is gonna be real deal.
Exciting.
I can't wait.
The only thing that would be better is the WWF ice cream bars.
Oh my God.
They taste like the box they came in on. Do you remember those ice cream bars, Gail?
Yes,
I brought a bunch of them home.
I do remember them, and
So
I remember.
tasteless.
I remember being so excited that I couldn't tell you what they tasted like because I was so worked up on the fact that they existed that I have no memory about.
Who
what
was the fat guy that was eating them in the commercial? It was one fat, hairy guy.
Bastion Booger? Was that it?
Yeah,
Good girl,
that's
Chris
it.
Stanley.
Maybe
It was
yeah.
Bastion Booger. And we're like, Bastion Booger's making that look delicious.
Because I was gonna say George the Animal Steel, but I don't think it was him.
They could never afford his.
Bastion
That was
Booger.
big freight. Well, this is our version of the Bastion Booger ice cream bar. Now, coming up later on in the show, what do we got, Vito?
So later on, we're going to do the match game from the 2016 Thanksgiving show.
Last year's
That's
Thanksgiving.
last year's Thanksgiving show.
This is the one where the show, like, I didn't even know how it was going, and fucking Big J caught a wave and rode it from deep into the ocean
Yeah, it was crazy.
all the way up on the beach and into the hotel lobby, into the elevator, and took it all the way up to the penthouse suite. It was really one of the funniest things I've ever heard or watched
God,
in my life.
I actually can't wait to hear it again because I haven't heard it since then. So I just remember I was just falling out.
This is the annoying thing about comedy is like when something happens that great and you see that, like when it happens, everyone's just falling out. But as memory, it's just kind of light smoke going into the air. And Big J has that from the thing that he said about Norton and the roast.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Where I'm like, that's one of the greatest lines of all time. And then the next night, you just got to go up and do comedy again.
Yeah. It's weird the way it just ends. Or like even sometimes if you watch a special and then you'll go, oh my God, this was so funny. You're laughing through the whole thing.
Right.
And then 15 minutes later, somebody goes, oh, it was good. What was the funniest parts? And you're like, all of it. It was so funny.
Good.
I even remember I was laughing so much. I don't remember the joke.
So great. He was saying some stuff about like weed, like when a little kid, like if a baby is smoking weed. I think it's a baby smoking weed or a black guy. I don't know. I don't know exactly what he said, but I loved it. I loved it so. I'd say that I adore it. All right, so that's coming up. And then before that, you've got the first time we ever did Comedy 101.
The first time we did Comedy 101 at the 2015 Thanksgiving show, and those mentors are Louis J. Gomez, Dan Soder, Joe List, and Rich Voss.
Wow, man. That was a great night.
I know, legendary.
And that was 2 years ago.
I know, it's so weird. I can't believe that we're coming up tonight. We're doing the third one.
Third annual.
It's crazy.
Are we going to be ready for this tonight, Chris?
We are going to be ready for this.
Good.
And also the T-shirts are en route. They're inside the building.
Are they en route or en route?
I say en route.
Do you say that when one team scores a lot more, did you say they rooted them?
No, then I say...
Did you say Miami rooted Notre Dame last weekend?
Do you?
There I'll say route.
Have you ever gotten a route canal?
I have not.
What have you gotten?
A root canal.
A root.
A root. A root, Ron. A root.
A root is his Islamic name that he uses to get in ISIS. It's a root Stanley. So your girl and you.
Yes.
Our preference is that you cook dinner for yourselves.
Okay. Because I've never gone out to dinner for Thanksgiving.
It's terrible.
Is it?
It's fucking god awful.
It seemed like not a good idea.
No, it's a terrible idea. Remember Fez did it that year? And he despised it.
When did he do it?
His family came up to see him. I forget one. That they've done it a couple Thanksgiving, and then that's the year that he got somebody to
Shelby,
and Fez's plan was he would flirt with Shelby in front of his mom to make his mom feel bad. This is sexual.
Oh my God.
You know what I mean? Like we could be in the news right now if anyone gave a shit. And he was like hugging and kissing on the neck of Shelby in front of his mom to make her sick. That's a true story.
That's insane.
Well, to be honest, I think we kind of talked him into it, but we didn't think he'd roll with it like that. I wouldn't do that with a girl in front of my mom.
I know.
They sit on the other side of the table.
Just wave.
And my mom's like, is this your girlfriend? And I'd be like, I don't know. Maybe. She wants to. You just never, when you're a young man like that.
Yeah. They're the worst.
Yeah, they're just the worst.
Young men are the worst.
The young men are the worst fucking people on the planet. What are you so excited about, Chris?
Everybody, your first T-shirts have arrived. They're on the Bennington Show Twitter. It's the company's mistake, and they will pay. T-shirts are gone. Show happy, all right?
Can we just skip the vibe and go straight to us laughing about this?
Yeah, okay.
Because I can see on your face you want to get into it.
How can you tell? I'm just one of the out of focus guys.
Let's take a look at it. You see, you love this T-shirt. It lets you say everything you want to say.
Well, it speaks pretty loudly to me.
It's a T-shirt. Do you give a shit about a T-shirt?
I'm just hungry, man. Let's go out and find some barbecue or something.
I'm always going to tell you the truth.
Are you doing coke again?
Oh, yeah, all the time. This is big stuff, man. From the very beginning, we said, I'm the host, and you're the co-host with Mystique. That's the dynamic we agreed on. Paige, Plant, Mick Keith, Blackmore, Gillian. But somehow, it's all turning around. We got to control what's happening. There's a responsibility here.
Excuse me. Didn't we all get into this to avoid responsibility?
I can't say any more on the air.
No. Say what you want in front of the listeners. They won't tweet about it.
I work as hard or harder than anybody on this show. And you know what I do? I connect. I get people off. I look for the one guy who isn't getting off, and I make him get off. Actually, that you can tweet. And yet, why do I always feel like I'm a joke to you? You want to pretend that this isn't a very big show? Well, it is. You call yourself a leader of this show, but your direction allowed this T-shirt when you allowed Chris to produce us, because he's your friend. Don't you see, man? The T-shirt is everything.
Is it my turn now? Because I think we should, for once, say what we really mean.
This is the part where you quit.
Right, because I'm so predictable.
Deal with it. And let me say what no one else wants to say.
What?
Your looks have become a problem.
Coming up now is the Comedy 101 from the 2015 Bennington Family Thanksgiving.
Hey, everybody. How was dinner tonight? Did you enjoy yourselves?
Check. Is this on?
Welcome back.
Hello?
Welcome back to the Bennington Family Thanksgiving. We were just scoping from the marquee
That was the coolest thing ever.
of
It's
the Hard
insane
Rock
up
Cafe.
there.
Yeah, it was unbelievable.
Did you guys
So if
watch?
I think you can watch the replay. I don't know how that works though. Are you guys ready to see some new comedians come out here tonight and kind of make a lot of them their Manhattan debut, you know? They've been playing around Queens, Brooklyn, Yonkers, and points north. But first of all, let's bring up the comedians, the New York comedians, who are going to be judging and mentoring tonight. Each of them has a bell in front of them and can, when they hit the bell, they can stop the act on stage and give them the kind of advice that so many young comedians crave and want.
This is a mentor opportunity. This is very good. This is going to be a good thing.
And most of these guys you'll never see with, young men. All of them you will see with young women, though. Let's bring up the first. He's known as the Puerto Rican rattlesnake. The real-ass dude. The ultimate minority. Louis J. Gomez. They love you, Louis. They love you, Louis. Louis J. Gomez. And after the show, Louis said he would wrestle anyone who wants to.
Nice.
Louis, you understand what you're going to be doing tonight as a mentor, right?
Yes.
You know the bell, you ring the bell, and there you go.
That's what it's going to sound like, folks.
Now, the next comedian has had an explosive year. He recently, just a year ago now, won the Best Young Comedian contest in New York City, has done his half-hour comedy hour, and he's always on our list. Ladies and gentlemen, Joe List! Here goes Joe List. Joe List is on our list. Joe List, yeah. Right there. Joe List.
Hi.
Joe, it's great to have you here, and apparently they love you. They just love you.
Oh, thank you. Hi.
There it is. That's what he's known for. That repartee. The reason why Joe List is on our list. This next comedian you're going to love. Of course, you already love him. He is shooting a comedy special within the next couple weeks. He is half of the bonfire. No, wait, not that half. It's Dan Soder! What a night! What a night! Beautiful. And Gail, we're saving the best for last.
What?
Yeah. Because we promised these young mentors that there would be over 90 years of comedy experience. And most of it belongs to the last gentleman. He's got a fantastic podcast and has actually said that he would take one of the young people doing their sets tonight, put them on that podcast. He is the Don, I believe, of New York City comedy crowd work. He is the better half of Bonnie McFarlane. Ladies and gentlemen, the one and only Chris Voss! Chris Voss! Oh, classy! Classy man! Gomez! List! Soder! Voss! 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 Gomez! List! Soder!
Let's break some dreams.
All I can say is so much nicer than an Opie audience.
Now, we would never say that, but I get where you're coming from. It's a very nice audience.
Oh, I guess after I had a free Thanksgiving dinner, too. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you did.
You've had plenty of those.
At your girl's house.
She's a lovely cook.
She eats well, too.
Now,
That just hurts.
as you guys know, you're here for your mentorship, your experience. As we said, all these guys got phenomenal credentials. They're the best that we could find at such short notice and in a really limited price range. But seriously, these are four of the best comedians working today. I don't joke about that at all. And the kindness to give back like they're giving back. Now remember, hit the bell if you need to stop them. Anything at all that you want to coach them on, your mentorship is appreciated. Gail, who's first here?
All right. So our first comic tonight is from Woodside, New York.
All right, already? Woodside? Woodside?
I was just practicing, sorry.
Good. I want you to practice. This is perfect. He once helped a friend steal 2 gumball machines that they carried 2 blocks to his apartment, even though they were empty. Let's welcome to the stage, Jerry Lolly.
I feel so bad.
Hey, Kane, what's going on? There's so many people. They mentioned the gumball story. I'm not going to talk about that. One time I shit myself at the beach.
What do you got for him?
Jerry, you wouldn't open up by saying, I'm not going to open with this joke. You would just
Okay.
go in to the joke that you would go into.
Okay.
All right, that's great. That's really helpful. On we go.
I shit myself at the beach once. I was struggling to surf, and I was really fucking...
Never take advice from a Puerto Rican.
That's great.
Yeah.
Again, that's great stuff there. Now remember where you just shit yourself at the beach. We're with you.
I was putting on like a wetsuit that was too small for me.
Can you stop telling jokes like the blind kid in Roadhouse? And looking up? You don't have a chain link fence in front of you.
Dan, that is the blind kid from Roadhouse.
I think you're doing great.
Okay.
Wait, did Dan know the name of the blind kid from Roadhouse?
I think so, isn't it?
That's
No?
insane.
Yeah.
I have no idea. Why would I know that?
He's a reference
Because
guy.
you probably worked that club.
I will.
See, just get back into it.
Okay.
Was that helpful?
No.
Don't let us throw you off. Don't let us throw you off. Do what you do.
I went to the boardwalk and I found like 3 bathrooms, but they're all locked because fucking Rockaway stinks. And so I found a Pathmark and I washed my asshole out with their bidet. And then I went back and I picked up my sister and then we went home.
Wait, why did you do a joke with none of the jokes? You just told me that you just washed your ass at Rockaway Beach.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And who would believe?
I have a story.
Who would believe a supermarket has a bidet?
Yeah.
I like that you call it
thinking
a
of that.
bidet, you moron.
Whatever the. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Okay.
Fucking bidet?
Isn't that what he called it?
Yeah, I'm just making stuff up. I don't know what I'm talking about.
All right.
Jerry, get more confidence. You said it the right way.
Okay.
We would have believed Wegmans.
I know the time I was like digging holes in the beach because I like having my head poking out of the sand because I think that's like something silly, right? I like doing that. I make my family dig the hole for me because I can't do it. I'm better than them. They should be digging holes for me.
Listen, and this is for real.
Okay.
And now I'm going to help you. For real. Connect with the audience. You're looking to the ceiling,
Yes, I am.
okay? Because I know you want to hang yourself from there. But listen to me. Connect. Look at the audience. Don't worry about us, okay? Because we're not real judges. We're just here for $100. What I'm saying, look at the audience. That's who you're connecting to.
Okay. Hey, everybody.
I love that.
Are you guys having fun?
Also, knock off the school shooter laugh.
Okay. All right. Okay.
I feel like that's throwing off a lot of people.
Right.
Keep the school shooter look, though. I like that.
And that was your closer!
Okay. Give it up for Jelly Lolly.
What's his name? Wait, stay for it.
Huh?
No, that's okay. Just keep going then.
What's it?
That's just to keep going. If you're just tuning in right now, yeah, this is a real show. Not fucking kidding. This is actually a show. TheInterabang.com has brought in 4 brutal comedians to judge and mentor young people who want to one day live their lives.
Hey, Ron, did you know that Jim Gaffigan's brother is here?
That's a good joke for radio.
Yeah. For anyone home, there's someone here who has a slight resemblance to Jim Gaffigan.
It's pretty close.
It was good enough. What the fuck?
It's good enough for radio.
Ron, we're gonna pick a winner at the end of this, right?
Yes, okay, Louis. You can pick a winner at the end of it.
It's not going to be Jerry. I know that already.
We don't know. I'm going to tell you right now, from my point of view, Jerry's on his fucking way.
I think.
Oh, that's
There's
like
something happening there.
It's like that Andy Kaufman shit.
Yeah.
With that
I mean,
help
when
they just got, of course.
Dude, when he got to the part where he washed his asshole out with a bidet,
Yeah.
he had me.
Yeah.
Because it's not just funny, but it's fucking smart.
Yeah.
I think it says a lot about what our culture's going through right now.
You know what I think would be great too, like in the lobby, have like a work fair where they can get other applications.
Some of this shit's just mean. You know what I mean? I don't know if it's helpful at all. Some of it's just mean. We're ready for our next shining young comedian.
All right.
By the way, Dan Perlman brought this gang in. He's got his eye out on him. Who do we got next, Gail?
Next, our next comic is originally from Thurmont, Maryland. He once interviewed for a job at Disney, but he was kicked out because he accidentally showed the interviewer porn on his iPad.
Okay.
Let's welcome to the stage, Grant Liddell.
Good to see you, bro.
Thank you.
You might know him from Megan's List.
Yeah, I was just sitting there in the interview. I was interviewing to be a storyboard artist. I do a lot of art, and I just handed him the iPad, and he turned it on, and there was a girl getting gangbanged by a bunch of dudes in a group interview. There was like 20 other people around just watching me, judging me. He was like, we want people with character, you know? So I'm not a cool guy.
Oh, get out.
I'm not cool like you guys.
Joe, he stole your look.
Nothing has ever hurt my feelings that bad ever.
Here's the thing. Before you came here, you thought this is how a comic is dressed, like, you know, with a fucking you look like a Victorian couch, the fucking blazer and the shirt with pineapples, and be the fuck who, you know what I'm saying? If you really want to do comedy, be who you are. You don't say, oh, this is how a comic dresses, okay?
Yeah, and if you're that guy, kill yourself.
You know what I mean? You are definitely a fucking Law and Order episode in that outfit.
You don't even know him. That might be who he is.
No one is that.
What, the youngest lounge singer in the world?
The real Adaman?
Yeah.
I love Mr. Ramos's work.
But you know what? I'll tell you the truth. You were flowing, so keep going. We're sorry.
So my nickname in high school was Vagina Boy from 6th grade to my senior year. It's because I didn't know what a vagina was. And
I'm sure you
where do you bury the bodies?
And don't act like you know what a vagina is now.
Of course he knows what it is. He has a box of them hidden in his house.
A box of boxes.
Hey, Joe List, everybody! Joe List!
All right, go ahead. Go. Hey, listen, come on, Potter, do some magic.
Let's let him get to a punchline, for God's sakes.
Oh, like we did, we did the first guy.
I was in, the way I got this nickname was I was in a production of Annie.
Get away from us.
And
center stage, son. Center stage.
You're not just working to us, okay?
And the guy that played Rooster came up to me. He was like, Grant, you got a dick or a vagina? And I said, vagina. And he just went, oh, Grant's got a vagina. Everybody, he's got a vagina. He's a vagina boy. And then the entire production of Annie just started going, vagina boy, vagina boy, vagina boy, vagina boy. It's really weird seeing Annie in red hair singing that to you.
Was that harder than walking around with those 40-pound boots?
It was a hard knock life, I'd say, you know.
Look at that!
Wow. Grant Lindahl! Let's hear it for Grant Lindahl!
Well, they love him. They love Vagina Boy. All right, now.
There we go.
All right, you guys, you got to admit he hung in here.
That was amazing. Sorry.
Go ahead, no.
My one note is I would just add why you said vagina. That would be a big punchline, and also we would all, you know, you could get a punchline of why you said vagina.
Yeah.
I don't know what the punchline is. That's on you.
Is there a punchline?
Grant, why did you say
Or is this
vagina?
Vagina Boy.
There's like little jokes in it. Anyway, I ended up joining the wrestling team. And
Whoa, don't yada 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 the rest of the story.
Yeah, really.
Well, it's probably a whole bit.
And they were like, Grant, we're not going to call you Vagina Boy anymore. We're going to call you V-Man.
All right.
Okay.
That sounds so bad.
One more thing. When did you start Weezer? When did that happen? Weezer Boy.
Weezer boy, Weezer boy.
Weezer Boy, everybody. Let him hear it.
Thank you,
He's
Brad
fantastic.
Everybody.
Everybody liked him.
Oh, I pray that none of them brought their families here.
Yeah.
Oh, that it's going to be a long ride home. Their friends going, no, you did well.
You got up there and you did it.
I think they liked you. I do.
Some of your jokes.
The way you held the mic.
Yeah.
One of those guys there said it had potential.
Yeah.
They were all chanting Vagina Boy. Of course they liked you.
I wish, my only thing is I wish you would have talked a little more about vaginas.
Yeah.
That was the only thing I felt, whatever. Next time. Next time. Well, we're getting some great comedians' advice, at the very least. If you're just tuning in, Louis J. Gomez, everybody.
Yeah.
Joe Liz. Dan Soder. Rich Voss. All brought here from the Interrobang.com to give advice to some young comedians. And damn it, they've been getting it tonight. So I think these guys are going to get stronger and stronger in the upcoming weeks before they quit. Hey, who's next, Gail?
Our next budding comedian is from Long Island.
Long Island's own.
She claims she is known for clogging toilets and is a self-proclaimed kick-ass singer. Let's welcome Rachel Joan.
Rachel Joan.
Hi guys, how are you? I just found out I'm a self-proclaimed singer. I was not aware of that. Keep going for yourselves and your host.
No, just keep going. You're smart. Keep going. Just like every woman in his life, just keep going.
All right, keep going. You guys, we're all going to be famous, whether it's because of comedy or this building collapses. We are going to be on TV.
Okay, don't keep going.
Have you ever been? I just want to know. Have you ever been in a Mercedes?
Why? Are you writing a book?
No, because you're fucking hot, and let me tell you.
What? Like hot for a female comic?
No, you're
That's not saying much.
Hot for a Wednesday night.
I don't even know what those words mean. I don't.
You look hot. You're wearing fur and a scarf. You look hot.
Several squirrels died for this. So
Louis thinks that's a fucking fur. You fucking low budget ghetto fuck. That's a fur. Yeah, that's a fur if you're wearing squirrel.
Dad,
you fucking idiot.
No, Dad wouldn't show up for this, you guys. Do you want to
go
borrow
ahead.
this?
Don't mind Rich's fucking Atlantic City poker dealer energy. Just keep doing the act.
I don't even know what those words mean. This is great. Do you guys like three-ways?
Yeah.
Yes.
I asked.
Do you have a little brother?
Unfortunately, yeah. But I asked because I like three-ways, but with older couples. That way, so afterwards we can cuddle, and then I can pretend they're my parents.
Okay. All right.
That's good.
Drop that whole joke from your act.
Pardon?
Just get rid of that joke.
Because Louis is going to steal it.
I'll sell it to you. I mean, I am a broke comic.
Yeah. Do you buy? Oh fuck.
Did you just have a? Did you just have a stroke? Was that? That's not even the worst I've been called today.
Just going. Let her do a few minutes.
Vagina Boy is so pissed off in the back right now.
He's like, she took my ass.
Yeah.
Well, I'm a female comic, so I don't have one of my own.
Self-deprecation. I like the self-deprecation.
She's reading our
You didn't
thoughts.
get it, yeah, because you're a male. That's why.
I feel like she's funny, but she's a bitch. I don't know how to feel about it.
I agree with half that.
I'm actually just really nervous. I've never performed in front of this many people before.
Just pretend there's a pole on the stage.
No, it's funny that you mentioned that I actually retired from that job because I'm 22 now, and that's
You're
like
20
42 in stripper years. So
Are you
I
really
can't-
22?
Yeah.
Oh,
do you want to cut my leg off and count the rings?
Oh.
I don't think that's how it works.
Oh, that shit's got to be.
You're thinking of trees.
Do you guys want to hear what my day job is?
No, I'm
No?
22. Oh, that pussy's got to be as tight as a nickel.
You would never know. You'll never know.
I want to.
Hey, listen. She's
Based
got
off real
jokes.
things.
Hey, like, if you ever want to talk.
Aren't you a comic?
It's not a joke if it's real, honey. It's not a joke if it's real.
I don't talk to comics. Comics are like crazy people. They're like corn mazes. They look fun on the outside, but then once you're inside, you're like, holy shit, get me out of this bitch.
I didn't plan on you going inside me.
Well, there's a first.
No man ever plans on that. It just kind of.
Oh, that's where you're wrong.
Is she talking about fingering my asshole right now?
You'll never know. You'll never know.
Let's get another bit.
You know, if I had a dad, he would beat up all of you guys.
You know what happened?
I said if I had a dad, he would beat up all of you guys.
No, he wouldn't.
Well, you're right, because he wouldn't
There's
show
been
up.
just 4 dudes beating the shit out of this old guy. Just stomping him to death outside of the harbor.
Do me a favor.
Yes, what?
What?
The favor.
Well, beat him up for me.
Just do some material. Because you have material.
I
You
do,
got
I do have
material.
material. I have it in my back pocket as well. You guys, I'm dating this guy right now, and I told him I did stand up. It's just a joke, not really.
Okay.
All right. I told him I did stand up, and he's like, wow, you're really pretty for a female comic. And I said, thanks. That's like being the cutest baby at an abortion clinic. It's just not
Yeah, but
saying much.
I don't.
Do you have a question?
I don't
Like what?
think. But babies don't make it to the abortion clinic. Babies. Oh, okay. Never mind. Keep going.
All right, you guys fly, right? All right, so when I fly, I like to bring Xanax in case there's like a crying baby aboard. But it's just always a hassle getting the Xanax into the baby's mouth without the mom noticing.
This is real advice. I think there wasn't even a terrible idea for a joke. You shouldn't have said the words without the mom noticing at the end.
Okay.
If you would have cut that off, the punch would have just been get it into the baby's mouth.
I think it would have been so much better if you were doing it topless.
There she is, everybody.
Thank you guys so much.
Rachel Joan. Rachel Joan.
Hey, you know what?
Rachel Jones.
Rachel Joan.
You know
It's
what?
mentoring. It's sexual harassment. Pretty much the same thing.
You know what? At least she had jokes and confidence.
She did.
She had confidence.
Yeah, she did.
You know.
She's too good for this fucking contest. That's the problem. I had to get her off there quick. I mean, this is not what we're doing here. Gail, who do we have next? As we're rolling along, just about midway through this, for you folks wondering when you're going to get your free T-shirt.
All right, our next comic was born in South Korea, raised in LA. His favorite food is kimchi stew. He plays tennis and violin, and he once had a lacerated scrotum. He also wants to let you know his grandpa's name is Hebo. Welcome to the stage, Brian Kim.
Didn't I lose to you in the first season?
Ron, I feel like you should have sprung for a gong for this guy.
Gong is his cousin.
Well, open your eyes and let's get going.
Yeah. My name is Brian Kim, and I'm an immigrant. Yeah, give it up for immigrants. Any immigrants in here? Yeah? No? All right.
This is the best.
That's cool. No, as a immigrant, you get asked some weird questions sometimes, you know? Like one time, I was at a restaurant eating a burger, and this dude came up to me and was like, hey, you're Korean? I was like, yeah. He was like, are you North Korean or South Korean? Huh? I was like, what the... I'm eating a quarter pounder at McDonald's. Do you think North Koreans can eat a quarter? Do you know what North Koreans call a quarter pounder? A baby.
What kind?
Go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
No, are you kidding me? You go.
I don't even know where to start.
Okay.
What kind of fucked up Eddie Murphy character is this?
This makes me hate the James Franco movie more.
Sometimes they mentor, sometimes they talk amongst themselves.
No, but we like to, we're good immigrants, though. You know, we like to read sometimes. You know, like, one time I was reading an article on the Harvard Research Journal, like a good immigrant, and I read that a single gram of sperm can hold up to 800 gigabytes of data. I was like, oh, shit, that's a lot. I was reading this on my laptop, and I was like, oh, man, Brian, there's more data on your laptop than in it. It's like, oh.
These are the names of all of his relatives. Thank you. Louis, did you have something?
Yeah, I don't know, man. I feel like he's saying them like they're jokes.
I feel like he's right, and I'm too stupid to understand why.
I'll tell you the truth. I'm scared. There's no access to the roof here, is there? Because, okay, so they're not all good.
Wait, you thought that was a real sentence?
No, I'm saying I don't want any of these fucking people to jump after this fucking nightmare.
Oh, I thought it was a Colombian Asian student jumping off a building thing.
Yeah, I thought you assumed he was like an architect or something, like he understood roofing.
Hebo was an architect. Hebo was. He was a very good one.
So was Mr. Brady.
I feel like he's taking the funny away from us. Like that's his power. Like Shang Tsung and Mortal Kombat.
I'm glad that Rich is doing jokes for the AARP crowd. I think it's fantastic.
Well, there's a demographic to fill.
Yeah, there is. Go ahead, kid. You're killing.
The momentum.
Well, you know, I don't do that so much anymore. Because I found this girl. She's very nice. We get on very, very well, you know. I think it's because her favorite activity is downloading data. She loves it. It's her favorite.
Oh, my
She's a thirsty
God.
lady.
Does data mean semen in that joke? I just want to be clear.
Now I get it.
I feel like sometimes your voice, I don't know if you're doing a character or not, but sometimes you sound white, and sometimes you sound black, and then sometimes you sound Asian, all in one sentence.
I'm from Los Angeles. You know, I moved there when I was 3 years old, so that's where I get that twang, I guess. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
LA
So that is a
twang,
real
that what they call
twang.
it?
All right.
Yeah, the Los Angeles twang, yeah.
Do people in Los Angeles say tree?
So, where do you live now?
I don't know. I live in Brooklyn.
He doesn't know.
He can barely see the street signs.
Oh, jeez.
Come on, Louis.
Let's end that on a low note. Brian Key, everybody. Brian
Kim.
My dad put a bayonet in his grandfather many years ago. I felt I owed him.
Now that was a real war.
Oh, yeah.
We managed to cram all of our racism into one segment there. That was nice.
Felt good, though. Isn't it odd?
It was fun.
Felt good. Well, these kids, I just think they're doing a terrific job tonight, and they just keep rolling along. Who do we have next, Gail?
Our next comic is from Queens. He can name all the Super Bowl winners and losers and all the U.S. presidents in order. Wow. Let's welcome to the stage, Freddie G.
Freddie G. Oh, here we go.
Oh.
First off,
Okay.
Already.
when you look like Steve Hofstetter, just quit comedy.
Listen, I'm not going to lie. I loved you in Powder.
Thank you.
I also loved when you were fighting those black people on Higher Learning.
I also love when I went to high school with all thousands and thousands of you. I'm from Boston.
Oh, yeah, makes sense.
Mr. Wilson.
Oh, nice.
No one gets that one.
Do I get to talk or no?
Oh, that's a fucking good one.
Do you need sunblock because of these lights?
Yes. I definitely do. These are my heroes, too. That's what makes it funny. Yes.
Oh, fuck, I'm quitting.
Oh, right. I know, I should get better heroes.
No, go ahead. You know what? Do what you do.
Okay. Oh,
I think you got it.
Oh, yeah, I do. The color of my hair is pumpkin blush.
That's my stripper name. Pumpkins are the worst tasting fruit. There's no other fruit that people carve faces into. If a cherry could grow to 50 pounds, I wouldn't carve a face in it. I'd eat the whole thing. I don't care if I got diarrhea or diabetes or diarrhea-betes where you poop your leg off.
Hey, folks, eat up. Go ahead.
No, we didn't stop you. It was a joke.
Hey, your material's great. Keep running, man.
Oh, nice. Okay. I'm taking it all in. I'm married. When you're married, there's no Netflix and chill. It's Hulu and hug. Hugging is the commercials of sex. For my 2-year anniversary, we went to brunch. That's it.
Wait, hold on. You're really married?
Yes.
See, Lewis, there's hope.
Yeah.
Yeah, if the nicest substitute teacher can get a wife.
I feel like this should be directed toward Joe. He's the nerdy guy. I'm like the good-looking Puerto Rican. Like,
I know.
I'm engaged.
That's why.
No, you're in gay. Continue.
Yeah.
Hugs are the commercials of sex is so much better than any joke Lewis has ever had, ever.
Oh, I know. Yeah.
It is not close.
Oh, yeah, no, next year I'm going to be in his chair.
I agree.
Thank you. When I got married, I was 50 pounds heavier. Was he giving me a signal?
No.
That's it.
Strat. Listen, we love the fact to watch Bill Burr after he was stung by a hornet's nest.
Are those hats still cool?
Shut up and...
What did you guys think of?
Ron, can we hear the 50-pound heavier joke?
I want to hear it.
All right, go ahead. Finish your joke.
You were married, you were 50 pounds heavier.
That means I have 1,100 pictures of me in a Chris Christie costume.
I don't get it, but it killed.
Freddie G.
Pictures.
Freddie G, everybody. He's got the personality of every offensive line coach in America. All right, off you go, Freddie. That was really terrific, buddy. That was great.
Good job.
That was great. Let me just say something. The work that you're doing for these young people, it's amazing.
It's beautiful.
Well, you give back.
Yeah,
and that's the important part.
I'm ready to tell all your parole officers.
Lewis.
It's Comedy 101, ladies and gentlemen, where these young comedians get a chance to hear from some of the best comedians working today.
And Lewis.
Louis J. Gomez. Joe List. Dan Soder. Rich Voss. Who do we got now, Gail?
Our next comic is from New York City. Used to volunteer guiding a blind man around the city. Very good at making animal noises. And when he goes to open mics, he watches Chris Rock specials on his phone so he doesn't have to listen to bad open micers. Let's welcome Phil. Just Phil.
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 Good to see you, buddy.
Well, wait a minute. Did Brian just put on a wig? It's not fair.
Hi.
Can you, before you get started, put your ear to the ground and hear if my cousin is coming here? All right, it wasn't great.
So, I guess I introduce myself. Yeah.
Get to it.
Okay. Hi, I grew up around black people. But I was never really a good black guy myself. I never figured out how to use the N-word correctly.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, let me give you an idea of just what it sounds like. This is what it sounds like when I say it. It will go something like this. Okay.
Oh, shit.
Okay. Dear Diary. So
He can't read his own handwriting.
It just looks like a bunch of squiggly lines.
It's a house.
What? Tell us your fortune.
yes,
Are you Asian or Native American?
I don't know. Hold on.
I am dying to hear this joke.
You just want to hear the N word.
Christ, stutterers talk
My
faster.
My materials are in drawings, so all right. Dear diary, this was a good morning. The weather outside is nice. There's no rain, and there are squirrels running around in the grass. Nigga, by Phil Philly. That's how the dialogue sounds like when I say it to people. I would tell the whole diary bit before I say the N-word.
After.
All right. I can say what I want.
Yeah. What it?
My favorite. I'm good.
They love him.
Okay.
No, way to take your time.
All right.
Hey, Kung Fu always went in slow motion. He was fucking huge.
All right.
Did you teach Uma Thurman martial arts?
I don't know who that is.
Well.
All right. Next, Spanish girls are my favorite because
easy.
Right. Have you noticed? Because all their slutty photos on Facebook, they still look nice even after they have a lot of kids. You guys never noticed that? All right, wrong audience. All right.
Well, the good thing is you'll work for a nickel an hour.
Huh? I didn't hear what he said. Anyway, and
fucking good line.
Don't worry, we're editing this for radio, so take your time. It's good. You're gonna fucking sound like you're just moving once we get on the air.
Yeah, once they chop you up, grease lightning.
Yeah. And
be like water.
Yeah.
He thought you said Walter.
All right. Like I said, yeah. And what was that? Yes. Only they can pull it off. Because on Facebook, I remember I had a few ratchet friends, right?
Okay.
And after they got knocked up, all their photos turned out terrible. And
They were black. Going back to the well.
He's going.
Hey, let me see it when you're done.
Okay.
I'd love to find out how this ends.
Jesus Christ. Phil, how long have you been doing comedy?
About 2 years.
2 years. 2 years?
And that's just tonight.
No,
That's tonight.
Yeah. Yeah. Yes.
How long have you been doing nails?
I bite them, but
all right.
He's gonna beat us up.
No. What was I talking about?
Go to your closer, big man.
Okay. What was I?
Yeah, we got to wind this thing down by tomorrow.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Dude, can you tone down the energy a little bit?
Sure.
Holy.
So where was I? Yes.
VJ Day.
So.
Vagina boy. No. Vagina boy.
Vagina boy.
Yes.
Vagina boy. All these years I didn't know what VJ Day stood for.
Right.
I think you should do it with a headband.
Yeah.
Suicide?
What was that? How did I work again?
If you check those fucking notes one more time, dude.
Jesus Christ.
This is fucking crazy.
Fucking.
It's a 3-minute set. Come on, man.
Carrot Top doesn't use that many props.
What was that for? Yes. Yeah. So like I said, all right, next one. I'm afraid of ratchet women because I think they're evil. All right. I'll cut that line out.
That's the one we were waiting
This
for.
is something. Right.
Holy shit.
This is what I don't get.
Comedy?
Many people. Yeah.
I thought he was going to say paid.
This is more
a lot of
uncomfortable
people
than
say
watching
they're-
Schindler's List.
A lot of people tell me they're illiterate, right? But that's not really the case. Somehow they know a lot about all these government programs. How did that happen?
Listen. I'm not going to lie. Right now, you are in the top 5.
Easy.
Phil, everybody. Phil.
Philip, there he is.
It's like,
I'll tell you this. After the show, I'm going to take him home and fuck him. I really am. I'm just crazy about it. I am fucking crazy about that kid. I'll fucking bite his dick off and just pound the shit out of him. God, Philip.
so he did well then.
Yeah, he was amazing. Why? Even when I was doing his act during the pauses, I was just scratching his name into my fucking calf.
Was this a soft, cool touch?
Yeah, it was something. Look, now he's going back. Now he's checking the jokes he lost. He's fucking looking at his notes now, going, shit. You're great, Philip. There he is, everybody.
It'd be great if
Give it up for Phil, guys. Give it up for Phil.
It'd be great if you looked at the paper and there was nothing written on it.
It's like watching Santa's broken toys.
It looks like a job interview to sell T-shirts at a concert. That's what everybody looks like, except the hot chick.
Rich actually started crying a little bit to himself. Well, this next young gentleman, we're all excited about.
Yeah, this is our last comic to take the stage. He was born in Puerto Rico, but raised in St. Paul, Minnesota. He has 9. We can't follow that. Let's bring him up.
Joey. Come on, guys.
Get it.
So Zeus and Jesus are hanging out at a bar. And this Mexican guy walks in. And he goes, "Hey, Zeus."
I want to hear that joke without the glasses and the nose.
We know it's you, Richie Redding.
I'm going to start my own DiGiorno delivery company. I'm going to call it Joe's DiGiorno Delivery. Only when I get to the front door, people will be like, "What the fuck? This isn't even cooked." And I'll say that's because it's not delivery, it's DiGiorno. Only in this case, it's actually delivered. That'll be $27.50. North Korea is like South Korea, but with no soul. Fucking nailed that. Fucking nailed that shit. My roommate ordered Chinese food, but she forgot chopsticks. I told her, "Don't worry, it's easy. I'll teach you." It goes, dun 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 dun.
This is the fucking material Philip should have been doing.
You are putting on a clinic, sir.
I'm telling you, anybody that could do comedy in the AIDS quilt.
Do you think NBA players get paid more for working overtime? Do you think they get time and a half or just halftime?
Boo.
Guys, they can't all be winners.
So far, none of them are.
I never had a piggy bank growing up. I had a doggy bank. It was a piggy bank in the shape of a dog. Only one day I left my front door open and it ran away. And I thought, fuck, Not only did my dog run away, but it stole all my money.
Hey, listen, for real. You really want to do comedy, don't you? You could tell.
Yeah.
Talk about fucking real. Talk about your life. Look at you. You're a mess. What? I'm serious. Now, these fucking jokes are play on words, they're puns, they're bullshit. Talk about what's fucking real in your life.
Got it.
Yeah, like Stephen Wright.
I'll get
That's
political
all
with you guys.
Don't listen to that advice. You have a fucking act. You can't, in the middle of a show, just say, I'm going to try brand new shit now.
No, hey, listen.
This is the biggest moment of his life.
Thank you.
If this is the biggest moment of his life.
This is the biggest moment of my life.
Why? Because you're in a building with electricity?
And also, I'll say, stop telling people you're Puerto Rican. You look like a fucking Jew. You'll go straight to the top.
He's Puerto Rican?
Yeah.
No fucking
He was
way.
born there.
I was born there.
He was born.
He was born into it.
We're molded by it.
Sorry, that was
I'll get political. How about that?
Yeah.
All right. Hey, some polls in Iowa point towards Ben Carson beating Donald Trump by 14 points. Or as Ben Carson likes to put it, 10 jump shots in a layup.
Back to the puns.
At least you got that jacket, right?
I also think he gets extra points for the dainty way he holds the microphone cord.
Yeah, I had a friend who went to clown college.
What?
Yeah, Yale. Any Harvard men here?
It really does, yeah. That's good.
Never any Harvard men.
You're supposed to return the shoes when you're done bowling. That's a joke for the front row, everybody.
There we go.
Joe, keep going. You're almost in Gurian's column.
I just
right below my mailman.
I just got a new cell phone.
Wow, no one else.
But I lost all my contacts. It kind of sucks because I can't. I'm blind as shit, and I can't see the screen without my cell phone, without my contacts lenses on. All right, guys.
I want to smash your cell
Guys,
phone.
No.
That was just a ruse because that was to check my notes. On stage. Hey.
Oh, you have such speech at a wedding energy right now.
Hey, where are you from? The Bronx? It's cool. I got family in the Bronx. Hey, have you ever seen the hit Broadway musical Stomp?
No, but that's what I want to do.
Well, would you like to?
Hey, next time you check your notes, check somebody else's.
Joey Jojo, everybody!
Joey Jojo!
Unbelievable. You're on your fucking way. Hey, let me get my picture with him now, because he's going to be a big star, and I'll have it. Joey Jojo. Oh, there he goes.
I don't understand. What did he read on that paper? It was just dancing.
No, he lost it's Stomp. It's a thing white people go to. Broadway. I want to thank theaterabang.com for bringing in these comedians tonight. They're fantastic. Louis J. Gomez. Joe Lynn. Dan Soder. Rich Vaughn. Yes, that's it.
No, we're just celebrating.
Oh, that's great. Well, I'm telling you, it did a lot of good for a lot of people. Seriously, they're just
Can we pick a
crazy
winner?
about it. Yeah, go ahead, pick a fucking winner.
I'm
Everything's got to be a contest with Louis.
My vote goes to Phil, the Asian guy with the long hair,
He was fucking great.
because I want to see him ruin Rich's podcast.
No, first of all, I just got a call that we're canceled. No, I think the girl, you know what I mean? There was a couple that really, you could tell, have something, you know what I mean?
Sure.
Like the girl has something. I'm not saying they
Jill's
all
a guy.
don't. I'm not saying they all don't. I'm not saying, because this is a night, you can't do this here. Like, you know what I mean?
Right.
So the fact that they just got up here in this situation is, believe you me, hard as fuck.
Yeah.
All right?
The worst
And-
situation is hard as fuck for you to say.
I know. But at least I can say it as a legal person.
Puerto Rico's annexed by the U.S. You're still a citizen.
Huh? No.
It's a commonwealth.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I like Bernie.
I like the ginger.
I like to go.
Oh yeah, Freddie. I thought I shouldn't say obviously because that's mean to everyone else. But I mean, give me a break. That guy was a comic. He did jokes.
Well, first of all, you say it's mean to everyone else, but I wasn't even going to have a winner. Fucking Lois made us.
Oh, sorry.
There can only be one. All right, look, in reality, no, it has to be Joe at the end or the redheaded guy. Is that Freddie?
It's Freddie G.
I think we do an audience voting.
We're going to bring them all out. We'll do an audience applause thing. And then Lewis will get the fucking winner he so desperately craves. Yeah. But Joey Jojo can't be in it because that's fucking cheating. He's on the show. He just really wanted to be part of this. Did they all stay? I can't believe it. God bless them. That's fucking amazing.
Let's bring him up. Jerry Lolly.
All right, well, let's bring them all up and just line up in front of us. And then, Gail, you do the thing with say their name and put the thing over there in the front of the stage.
It looks like
the front of the stage, yeah.
Jerry.
I'll donate $10.
They look like the evolution of "I'm not getting laid" poster.
Yeah.
All right, so first, let's go down here.
Yeah.
First, we've got Rachel Joan.
Rachel Jones, they love her.
Next, we've got Grant.
All right, well, now you got to do an applause thing for them because they're just yelling. So, Jose.
Grant.
All right. Hey, they like yelling Vagina Boy, but they're not voting for you, dude. Sorry.
All right, we've got Brian Kim.
Brian Kim.
Next, we've got Freddie G.
Freddie G, the coach.
We've got Jerry Lolly.
The king, Jerry Lolly, ladies and gentlemen.
And last but not least, we got Phil.
Congratulations, Phil. You're going home with Rich Voss. This podcast.
He's going on my
Let's hear for all these young comedians.
Thanks so much, guys.
And let's hear for our judges tonight. They're so great. Louis J. Gomez, Joe List, Dick Stoner, Rich Voss, Comedy 101. Thank you guys
Thanks so much. Guys.
Well, stick around and get your free T-shirts. Thanks for coming out, everybody. We had such a great time. Hey, Chris, let's bring you back up on stage. And we'll talk to you guys in just a couple of moments. Give you out your T-shirts. Thank you so much for coming out tonight. Hope you had a good time. Thank you to the Interbank for providing the judges tonight. That was really great. Jeffrey Gurian, Kathleen from the Bronx, Don Wiki Wicklin, Hard Rock Johnny, Don Wiggler,
Joey John.
That's fucking guy. All these fucking guys. Thank you so much, everybody.
Thanks so much, guys.
It's the Bennington Show. Our new collectible T-shirts are up on the Bennington Show Twitter. They will be available for sale tonight. And when we runs out, we runs out. That's it.
That's it. You can't get no more.
Chris, great job putting that fucking shirt together, you prick. You know what? I didn't know whether I wanted to get new fucking T-shirts or have you stab me in the chest with a butcher knife. Turn it so you can pop my heart right out.
Oh, God.
And then rub that heart all over your balls.
It really was your doing.
I know.
We'll be playing some more stuff for Thanksgiving because, you know, tonight is the big show and we've got to focus on that. Jen, who's coming tonight for you? Your mom or your dad?
My mom.
Your dad was coming, right?
He was, and yeah.
Does this turn into drama every time something like this comes up?
It was a little drama because my dad had like a family situation he had to take care of. Well, not
What's
take care
that?
of. So my grandma, she was in St. Vincent. She fell down, and then so he has to go to St. Vincent this week. So my mom had to step in.
St. Vincent, is that a hospital or an island?
No, not.
She's in St. Vincent on St. Vincent. It's confusing.
I don't even know where St. Vincent is. This is all new to me.
Really?
Yeah. Really? Most people couldn't even find Trinidad on the map.
The hospital?
What's that?
I know where the hospital is.
The Trinidad Hospital? What does that mean?
Now I'm back to thinking the St. Vincent Hospital.
Hey, did it just get hot in here?
It did. Let me look at the temp.
The temperature?
Yeah, I was in a
Okay.
hurry because I wanted to get to it really quickly.
See if the temperature is at a nice level. Bum, bum, bum,
Fixed.
bum, bum, bum. Problem fixed, okay? Show happy.
That's so Chris.
Topher. Do you like the name Topher? You want us to start calling you that?
I've never gone by Topher my entire life. We could start something new.
I never even heard of it till Topher Grace.
I knew, so when I was a kid, I knew a bunch of people who knew these kids who they didn't live in my neighborhood, but I don't even know why everyone knew them, but I didn't know them. And there were two brothers named Rolly and Topher. Rolly was short for Roland, and Topher was short for Christopher. And I literally thought they were made up because everyone's like, "Oh my God, Rolly and Topher are so funny." And I was like, "This is made up. Like, why do you guys keep on talking about Rolly and Topher?" But it just didn't even
Did you
sound
ever get
real.
to see 'em?
No, I never saw if they're even real. But all my friends acted like they were the coolest guys. Oh
Maybe-
man, you gotta hang out with Rolly and Topher.
Maybe they just fucked with you because you were the nerd of the neighborhood. And you didn't even know it.
Maybe I was.
I was thinking like Topher, that's a last name, like the last part of a name.
Right.
But Bert is normally Albert.
Oh yeah,
and
that's
you
true.
go by Bert.
That's true.
Which the name Bert always annoys me a little bit.
Bert.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is kind of weird. I never really thought about it, but Bert is the end.
And part of Albert.
Or
Sherbert.
the other one is Beth. You go by Elizabeth.
Oh, I never even thought of that. That's
Yeah.
right. Well, no, you know what? Not only do I not only think of it, I just heard this now for the first time. I didn't know Beth came from Elizabeth.
Yeah. And Elizabeth is like one of those names that you can have like a million nicknames. You could be like Lizzie, Liz,
Lizard.
Beth, Eli.
Peggy?
Peggy.
Isn't
That's
Elizabeth
Margaret.
Peggy?
No,
Oh.
Margaret, you weirdo.
Margaret.
Peggy. Margaret. Get it?
I don't.
Marge.
What?
Maggie.
Peg.
Maggie's also. Yeah. With Beth, I always do this. Beth, I hear you calling. Hear the boys we play all night. The fucking cocky is on that song.
Oh, gosh, no.
The boys make him like while he's on the phone. He hears Beth. I hear them calling.
You're like, come on, dude.
Oh, Beth, what can I do?
Stand up to them, man.
Beth, what can I do? The cat's calling me, and so's the spaceman.
Come on, faggot.
Beth, they're going in the closet. Beth, they're pulling my pants down. Beth, they're fingering my ass. Bum, bum. Beth, I think I came. Everybody, the new shirts are here. Paging Mr. Herman.
Mr. Herman.
They're up on Twitter. If you want to take a picture of them, these will be one-time only deal. They'll
Exciting.
be gone, gone, gone.
Exclusive collector's items.
Last year we did Match Game, which we're going to be playing a little bit. Tonight we're doing Radio Newlywed Game. We don't put a lot of thought into it,
No,
but
we have faith.
these are the quickest, funniest people that I know. And then Sam Roberts. So it's so exciting to have them all together out there. and Sam Roberts. Somebody told me Sam's going to start wrestling.
Really?
Yeah.
Is he?
That's what I've heard.
You
in the
think that
streets.
he could get you into the WWE?
He does pre-shows and stuff for them, so I feel like he can float my name to the right person, and then they can have a new heavyweight.
What would your thing be?
My finisher or like my name?
Yeah, both. Your name and then your finisher.
All right, my name would be like the Spaghetti Monster.
Be honest, dude.
I don't know. I feel like Vito's a good enough name where it's two
No,
syllables
it
and like
isn't.
Vito.
What about like dump truck? I think that'd be good.
Oh, that's cool.
That's not bad.
Don't worry,
You
gotta
dump like a truck. That's like what? And then when your finishing move could be, you're backing up, beep, 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 beep. Then you take a dump on him.
It's a pretty fucking good finishing move.
Oh my God, he's going for the dump.
And then I pin him on top of it, and then we squeeze the shit.
Oh, God.
And then you leave down, you start eating your own shit.
Oh, yeah.
Like rubbing it all over my face.
I'm dump truck, everybody.
I'm crazy. My shit tastes so bad.
I look at myself like a modern day Papa Shango.
I don't know who he is. Is he good?
Papa Shango's fantastic.
Oh my God, it was so earnest. Papa Shango? Papa Shango is fantastic.
He later became the Godfather?
I just realized he said Papa Shango is fantastic. Papa Shango? He's fantastic.
Wasn't Papa Shango the one that would beat on his own belly, or was that the other
No,
one?
that's Kamala.
That's Kamala, the
What's
Ugandan
he-
giant.
What's he up to now, Kamala?
I think he's still doing the indie scene.
Oh. You know what? Do it yourself, Kamala. That's what I say.
And then you got Akeem, the African Dream.
Yeah, he was good too.
I
And
really-
he became what, like the pimp?
No, Papa Shango became Godfather.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
And Akeem was
Men on a mission.
Oh, he had to have
Man on
died,
a
right?
mission.
I mean,
He was one man gang before then, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know how they can deal with themselves when they change from one man gang.
No, I
to
don't.
being- And then he was always like, "Hey, daddy," but you're wearing fucking some weird outfit. You're not even fucking dressed cool at all.
One man gang still alive. That's shocking.
That's nice.
One man gang and he's still alive. One man come and go. What? One man Papa Shango. And brother love. Come on, put all this together, Vito. That could be your thing. You come down to everybody's fucking song that's ever existed. And you're changing your walk and your gimmick on the way.
Oh, you're called a chameleon.
Oh.
And then it ends with come a
chameleon. You come on the floor. You come on the floor. That's so good, Vito. You got it.
This is a good fucking gimmick. I'm going to take over the Federation.
Well, you know what? First, just try to get yourself together and get your own apartment. Then you can.
I didn't know that was part of getting over.
Well, in life, it is.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you want to get the pops from life.
If you want to get a life pop, this is the way to do it.
I just looked like Leslie was my manager.
Oh, man.
My valet.
You guys are going to end up together one day. I see it happening.
No.
Sexually.
No. Please don't.
My first love. There's only you in my bed.
No. We have separate beds.
Why don't you give me head?
No, Mom. I won't.
My own son.
Yes. Your son.
It's time you mounted me now.
No. No, Mom.
This has gone too far.
It has.
And to be honest, you responding to it is way worse than him joking about
That's
it.
true. 'Cause
Like,
you-
you made it so much worse.
You made it real.
Sorry, Mom.
No. Tonight. Is your mom coming out tonight?
Yeah, she is.
This will be awkward then.
Yeah.
After what you just said.
If you guys make out on stage, everybody will go crazy.
We'll be making out on stage.
Chris, you
Yes.
bringing your Costa Rican lover tonight?
She will be at the show tonight. Yes.
What's she wearing?
I'm not sure. I haven't.
Put her in a
Something
halter top.
What? No.
Something showy. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Show it up. She's got the bod.
You want her to show it off a little
Yeah.
bit? I'll text her. Make sure
Yeah.
you're showing that
Give
shit
her,
off.
give her a little taste.
What's your favorite physical attribute of hers?
I mean, she's a beautiful face, so I'm very happy with that. I'm very happy with everything.
Let's rank her body parts. for you.
No.
Yeah,
One
just
is
go through
face.
each.
That's no problem.
There's no
1 to
rankings.
10.
Everything is fucking great.
How long were you with her before you told her that I love you, darling?
I think maybe a month or two. It was
Psycho.
Psycho, yeah.
It's intense.
Intense,
Did you
man.
tell her seriously or?
I told her seriously.
Yeah.
Were you sober when you said it?
I might have been hungover, but I wasn't drinking.
These people I know, they have young kids, right?
Mhm.
And I think their daughter is 10,
Uh-huh.
maybe 11, and came and had them sit down and say, I'm a pansexual. This is what kids say now. You know why? Because kids do not feel the decision to make a sexual jump street thing.
Yes. They are truly evolved.
Now, who's teaching a little kid something like that? They learn it from their school or they learn it from their friends?
I think they learn it from friends, internet. I don't think the teachers are like, here's the difference between bisexual, pansexual, gay, straight. I don't think that she's got to that. I don't even think she's had sex education yet.
Yeah. And she's never had a boyfriend, but she's decided she's
Yeah.
pansexual.
She's open to everything.
Now, Vito, if you weren't taught as a kid, you're a little straight boy, would you have been open?
I don't know, because I will be able to appreciate the male body, but something about the penis bothers me.
Yeah, but this is you now. You're 24. Suppose that you were 10. Because I know when I was a kid, my guy friends were the most important thing that I had. Even when I started dating.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Even when I started dating, I couldn't wait. Like, okay, I'm going to drop you off and then I'm going to go out. You know what I mean?
Right.
My night would start after the date, which seems a little. But you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like that was, Chris, when you were a teen, who was your closest relationships with?
Dudes. It was with dudes. It was my friends.
Sexually.
No, not sexually.
That's what he asked.
That's what I meant.
Oh, okay.
He
Well,
said
then
physically closest.
Okay. I wasn't sleeping with any of my guy friends.
How old were you when you lost your virginity?
I was 17.
Oh, late. Jen, what was you closer with, guys or girls when you were little?
Girls.
Yeah. And Gail, what about you?
Yeah, I think when I was younger, girls, and then it wasn't until I was like in college where I started to have like more guy friends than
Dude
girlfriends.
friends.
Yeah.
You used to call it running with the pack.
Yeah.
That was your gang.
Yeah. And now I have more female friends and gay friends.
I'm at the point now, and I'm pretty sure I can honestly say this. I have no friends. And I'm saying that that was my desired effect, to get rid of friends. Doesn't mean that I don't love everyone. I do. I love all the same amount of friends, but I don't want to have a daily thing. Like, I couldn't have somebody like Vito coming to me going, look, I'm worried about this thing. Do you think and I would go, no, we don't have that relationship.
If someone was like, oh, I'm really stressed because I've been fighting with my girlfriend and
Yeah, I don't want to be in that.
you don't want to be part of
I
that.
don't want to be in that. I don't want to find out that your mom broke your heart by saying something. I just want to do shows. That's it.
You have showmances, is what you
I
have.
do have showmances. Ian is probably my latest showmance. Did you guys notice that he likes me better than you guys do, though?
No, I like you more.
Did you hear
than
the intro that he gave me?
I know. He definitely likes you more than Chris. And
It
Phil.
was complete
No.
lies. That's how great the intro was.
I love you more.
I don't think so.
I love you.
Vito definitely doesn't. I do.
I'm not making a thing out of it. I just love you, man.
Thanks, Vito.
That's
I
really
love you
sweet.
too, kid.
Aw.
I love you, Ron.
He's
That's
copying
it.
me.
Why did you you looked uncomfortable when you said it and you were laughing as you said it.
Ron, I love you.
I think it would sound better if you said, I love you, Ronnie Gator. And that was our name together.
I love you, Ronnie Gator.
That was too easy. I thought you were going to struggle with it and be embarrassed.
Ronnie Gator.
I love you too, Chrissy Gator. What can I say?
That's their thing. They call each other Gator.
Well, we call each other Gators because we put up with the haters.
Gotcha.
For the last time ever, go and look at the Bennington shirt on Twitter. They're available tonight, Chris.
Tonight.
Tonight, you'll grab some shirts tonight. It's the Bennington Collectible Show tonight. Could you imagine, like, if I was back there as director, I'm like, stop singing like that. We want people to like this song and be able to sing along with it. What are we playing right now, Chris?
We're playing from last year's Thanksgiving show, The Match Game.
The Match Game.
With Michelle with 1L, Greg Stone, Amy Miller, Lisa Traeger, Sal Volcano, and Big J. Okerson on panel.
Oh,
Do you
man,
know
that
this
was
is
so
the last
fun.
time we saw Michelle with 1L?
I know,
last
she's been
Thanks-
so busy.
Yeah.
She's so busy.
Yeah.
Like, the closest I get is she runs by and she's like, hi, bye, I gotta go. And that's it.
And I go, I haven't seen you for a while. And she said this to me. She goes, I went and fucked you with Vito's dick. I go, well, no one wants to.
She said, that's you, Ronnie Gator?
Do you see the look of pain? Painful shock of Vito's face was the best.
Oh, my knee.
I do love you guys. I can't say anything to the girls because they sue. But the guys on this
We'll do
show,
it.
I love. The girls, I respectfully want this to be a safe environment. By the way, Jen, and I want you to make this announcement. Remember, I told you this was a safe environment long before all this shit started happening. I did it because it was right. Has anyone here ever made you feel not unsafe? Anybody in this building?
No.
Really?
Okay.
Even Chris?
That's going to cost you money.
I guess you haven't been out drinking with Chris.
I don't know why this is so funny, everyone.
By the way, Gopak said, how's Chris not fired? He says, I've still got the video I captured. He goes, and Chris is like, I didn't do anything like that. And he goes like this, we actually slowed it down.
Just keep that to himself, Go Pack Joe. By the way, thanks for the cigarettes.
Gopak Joe's the best.
Yeah, he is. I'm excited to see everybody tonight. Tonight is going to be a blast.
Yeah, it is going to be a blast. Tonight's going to be the best night ever in the history of our lives. It's going to make last year's bullshit match game look like a fucking asswipe. Oh, coming up now. It's match game from last year on Bang 10.
Get ready to match the stars as we play the star-studded Bennington match game. And here are the hosts of Bennington Match Game, Ron and Gail Bennington.
I've never seen this show. Do they dance like that?
No, I do.
Oh, okay.
I do want one of those skinny mics.
All right, yeah, I know. They did. They have this tiny anti-chode mic that was so big in the 70s. And the funny thing is, it's the same thing. The stars of that show were drunk, and so are ours. Because they've been waiting backstage. Let's start to bring them out.
All right, our first is the producer of the Jenny McCarthy Show on Sirius XM.
Michelle with 1L! Oh my God! Michelle! Michelle, great to see you. And you're here to promote what?
My cock.
It's just not true. You do not have a cock.
I have a cock.
So you're producing Jenny's show?
Why not?
Okay. Oh, you're not producing that show.
Oh, I am.
Oh, you are. Now, how many of you guys remember masturbating to Jenny McCarthy on MTV?
Ow! Yow!
So everyone that she made, and some ladies, and that's nice though.
Hello.
Are we still allowed in this post-apocalyptic life?
Oh, I forgot to tell you, Michelle got a lot older since the last time you've seen her. So great time. Now, have you played Match Game before?
No.
No. All right. So that'll make it fun. Gail, who do we have next?
Next, he performed on America's Got Talent, the Access TV's Gotham Comedy Live.
Let me just tell you something. One of the things that we're always proud of is that you get to meet the comedians the second before they break. And it's true. We did it with Big J. We did it with Joe List. The names go on. This is the next guy. Trust me. Ladies and gentlemen, Greg Stone! Everybody loves Greg Stone! Greg Stone, everybody! Nice to see you, Greg.
How are we doing?
Greg is wearing a hoodie, and if he was black, he'd be shot by now. Nice to see you, my friend.
Great to see you. Great to
Now,
see you.
I always put the pressure to say that you're the next big guy, but you don't want that pressure, do you?
Well, I'm going to break some kind of bone, and I don't have insurance, so
Yeah.
I'm sure it's going to be very painful. And
Yes.
That's all right.
So you would just like to get to the point where you have insurance.
I would like to get to the point where insurance, I got a sandwich in the cabinet. That's all I care about.
And this is the same dreams that Steve Martin had at one time, ladies and gentlemen. If I could just get insurance. Gail, who's our next star?
Next, she appeared on Last Comic Standing.
What?
And her new album, Solid Gold, comes out later this month.
Holy shit! Amy Miller, everybody! Amy Miller!
You love her! Go crazy for her!
Amy's had a few drinks, so this should be interesting.
A few.
Yeah. It's great to see you.
It's for a few.
No, you're living.
I don't need my phone, probably.
Yeah, no, you can do whatever you want
Keep it in
with
my
your phone.
pocket.
I just say you're just trying to look up Match Game.
Oh no, I'm a big Match Game fan.
You are?
Well, much older than I look.
Who was your favorite person on Match
Brett
Game?
Summers, of
Brett
course.
Summers,
Yes.
the late Brett Summers. I used to spend summers in Brett. It was a very odd. See, when I was a child, I made up jokes like I was on the panel. Not a normal person.
I'm just nervous because the election broke up my family, so this is all I have for Thanksgiving. That's why I dressed up.
Yeah.
And
Well-
I look great.
Yeah. You do. And you're also lucky because you're in a room full of people who don't care who the president is.
Or who I am, really.
No,
Not
crazy
true.
about you. Let's keep this moving along.
All right. Next, she's appeared on Chelsea lately. You've seen her on Seth Meyers.
And she's also really high on weed right now.
Lisa Traeger!
Liz Traeger, nice to see you. Yeah, we'll do that. Also, Liz has a fantastic jacket that she's wearing
Thank
tonight.
you. Yes.
Now, you did say you wanted to talk seriously with me before the show.
No, I didn't. You tried to force it on me because, I'm in a mood.
Yeah, but you said you were too high to do so and you wanted to go home and write down your ideas.
Yeah, I'll come back. I just don't feel like we should have talked about weird politics and how I want to kill everybody.
Lisa, you're safe
right
here.
now.
You can talk about anything.
I'd rather just talk about fun things. Lady Gaga, I like her new CD. Just like fun, lighthearted stuff.
Lady
Shark
Gaga.
Tank.
What's that?
Shark Tank.
Okay, Shark Tank.
It got everyone riled up.
Yeah. Well, what was your favorite
There's so many people. This looks like a bat mitzvah a little
It
bit.
really is. This is what we...
Or a full-blown lesbian wedding.
Yeah.
This is it.
We did it.
This is it. This. They're clapping because they want to see you kiss.
But I do have Molly, and I'm looking for a man to do it with.
All right.
So just
Anybody
here or
would
there
like to do
know.
Molly? All right, there's a young lady.
Oh, all right.
Another gentleman from Indianapolis. There's also a fucking cop there. I'm not making that up. And he's wearing a Trump hat. You
okay.
might just want to eat some Molly and ride his face for 7 hours.
Not with that mustache.
What's that? He's got the mustache going? Yeah.
You're not a real cop. You look like trash. There's no way. You look like a mess. You look like a mess. Don't they have pensions or something?
No, he's actually here. He calls it overcover. I don't even know what that means. You come into the room telling everybody you're a cop, but then you don't look like one. You fucking look like the last time that you did laundry, your head shrunk. Because the fucking hat is enormous on you. How many people think this fucking match game is never going to get pulled off? Yeah, I don't see it working. I see this going bad real fast.
Oh, are you guys eating the big turkey legs?
No, they refused.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Just the pies?
Well, no, they ate turkey, but they wouldn't eat the giant legs.
Oh, you all rejected the legs?
Yes.
That's a weird call for heart things, or
As
what?
a group to do, too. That's very awkward as a group to decide not to do the legs.
Do you guys all like dry white meat, or is this like a stroke prevention type of thing, and you're all like being healthy?
These are Christian people. In this post-Trump world, we all want to just be seen with white. Straight white people, am I right? Jesus. He's a really good person. Eat the Molly now. You're not going to meet anybody in this.
You guys are nuts.
Yeah.
All
right,
a lot of uncles out there being weird.
Who do we got next?
Next, we have the co-host of the What Say You podcast, and you've seen him on Impractical Jokers.
What? Sal Volcano, everybody! Sal Volcano!
Sal
Sal, I turned on the TV about 3 weeks ago, and your show wasn't on for 15 minutes. What the fuck is it? Are you guys CNN now? You're on constantly.
Yeah, we've only done 10 episodes. They just don't have content. No, good to be here.
It's nice to see you.
Thank you.
You were in for the Comedy 101.
One of the funnest times I've ever had.
Oh, yes, no, thank you. Sal actually said this, I don't think I could do this show, I'm too nice. And then he spent an hour and a half being unbelievably vicious.
Yeah. So,
Lisa, you were afraid to do the show, too. You said you were too nice.
I didn't want to break people's dreams, but
Yeah.
you said they wanted to be broken, so
Yeah.
I'll do it. You know?
Well,
I just didn't want, it's not nice to tell someone to stop what they want to do. I guess unless they're horrible, you're helping them. But I would like to do it now.
I'm the same way. I would never shit on someone
Right.
sexually, but then my girlfriend asked me, and I shat right on her because, you just gotta ask.
I think it's funner to shit on people that don't know it's coming.
I just want to do some Molly.
Don't fucking kid yourself. There's always the possibility one of us will be doing Molly tonight with Lisa. All right, who do we got next?
Next, we have the co-host of The Bonfire.
Wait.
Hey.
Let's make sure it's the good one. You guys, this fucking happened to me last year, and it was so disappointing. So let's do it right this time.
The co-host of the podcast, Legion of Skank.
Big J! Big J Okerson!
What a panel!
Yeah.
Wow.
This really is a fucking panel tonight, isn't it?
Well, I knew you had fans, but I didn't know who they were, and now I know, and it's great.
You just found all 120 of them.
Yeah. There, I saw this happen. Standing
Yes.
ovation. Yeah.
Yes, we still throw up the devil horns. We still believe that. Now, you came in reeking of marijuana as well.
I did?
Yeah. Is it just your sweatshirt?
I mean, I have some on me, but I didn't smoke it.
No one else smells that? Do you not smell the incredible...
It's my pocket! What are you working for, the Feds Jump Street?
The Fed Jump Street?
What are you working for, your local precinct Jump Street? We're not on a federal level, I believe.
Yeah.
Although by season 5, they did solve some Peruvian crime.
Do they have weddings here?
Yeah.
They do
this-
weddings?
Yeah, this is where Rod Stewart married a soccer team.
Girl soccer team. Nothing funny.
No. He had to get his stomach pumped and it wasn't Quim. Am I the only one old enough to remember that rumor?
No. I remember that rumor and the word quim. I love that. That was great use of the word quim.
What is what is quim? Is
It's
that
like 70s
is that like
pussy.
is that like fleek? What is
No. It's the lovely juice from a young lady.
Oh, it is?
Yes.
I didn't think I was going to learn shit tonight.
Oh, yeah.
What the millennials will refer to as squirt.
Got it.
Oh, okay.
Family Thanksgiving.
Yeah, it is. It's a wonderful family Thanksgiving. See, Greg Stone, you made it. What did I tell you? I said it was right around the corner. It's happening for you.
Oh, I mean, this is the biggest moment of my life.
Is it really? That's so sad.
To be in the basement of the Hard Rock Cafe, the dreams I've dreamt, if only.
This
if
is
only
it.
to be here.
Yeah.
Where do you have some turkey stuffed with quim?
I put
The Pillars, lousy with candid pictures of Cyndi Lauper.
There's actually two. One on top of each other, which is, you think there's a lot of fucking rock stars. They come up with two of her.
She stayed hot, though, huh? Look at her.
Well, no, those were taken in 1983.
Oh.
No, that one's not.
Which one?
The top one is for later.
For later.
93.
All right, I'll look at it in a half hour.
Bottom one. Bottom one's quim. Top one squirt.
Yeah.
This is my question. I do have a
got it.
question.
Yeah.
So quim is squirt, but what's the fun term for just like a wet puss? You know what I mean?
You
That's
nailed
not
it.
squirt.
We've all been calling it Eliza Traeger, but I don't know. I don't know if that's official.
I
yet.
usually just call it a wintry mist.
I would have went sloppy
That's
box,
ice.
but I have no class.
Sloppy box?
Yeah, I have no class.
All right, let's see if that matches. All right, stars, are you ready to meet the contestants that'll be here tonight?
Yes.
See if they can match the stars. All right, let's bring out the first. He's a radio legend, ladies and gentlemen. This is actually the first person I met when I came to New York City, and he was then, and in my mind, forever one of the producers of the O&A show. He now works here at the Hard Rock as the vibe manager. Ladies and gentlemen, Black Girl Douglas! Now, he is real. And you may think that he's blind when you look at him with his glasses on, but no, he's just fucking cool. Earl, how are you?
I'm good.
No, you realize we would have started this 30 minutes ago if you would have got here on white people time.
He was just trying to manage that vibe.
Yeah. How you feeling about the post-Obama years?
Yeah, election day. You know what black people call election day?
What's that?
Tuesday.
Because they don't vote?
No. It's the usual.
Yeah, he's the vibe manager. What happens is he looks at people as they come into the Hard Rock, and then he creates a vibe for them.
Does he check an ID or no? Just the vibe.
Yeah, and he's also clearing tables.
What do you like, Liza Minnelli? Drowning pool? Let me direct you.
All right, let's look along. Let's suppose you saw Amy Miller walk into the room. What would you play as she came in? What would fit her? What would the vibe be, Earl?
I feel like you'd hit on me right away.
I had to guess Foo Fighters.
Foo Fighters, would that work for you?
No.
No. So that's
thank you,
racism, Earl. What you did. Reverse racism.
You're never going to finger this chick in a bathroom.
Let's see if I get any of Lisa's Molly.
Let's hope. Do you just have two?
I have 4.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. Gail, Ron.
We need one more for a train. Who's in?
I've never tried it. I want to try it so bad.
You've never done it?
Never.
Well, you know we're gonna get it for the cruise. Me and Annie are gonna get a lot for the cruise. So.
Wait, what did we miss?
What's the train? It's the train that's going on.
Oh, okay. This side of the room has their own humor.
Sounds like they're killing it.
Did Chris just volunteer for that train?
Yeah. Was that it, Chris? You quietly volunteered for a train?
Papa Molly, it's always fun.
Okay.
Yeah, with Molly, you'll really put your mouth on anything. I've said this before. I'll say it again.
Chris.
You really just will do whatever.
By the way, I want to point out to this young, pretty lady in the audience right here, like when, like remember the Steven Seagal movie where he was giving the speech about oil? And,
Yeah, sure.
And then they just show people in the audience nodding. When she goes, "Oh, Molly, you'll put your mouth on anything," that girl just nodded her head and went, "Yeah."
The one who acts like she's not sitting with her mom?
No, the denim jacket.
Oh, denim jacket did. Okay. Good. So that's true? You'll put your mouth on anything?
She's playing coy now. But a second ago, she was just on an imaginary something with her mouth.
Sure. Some more Molly for table 5, please. More Molly for table 5.
Well, Earl, you really created a vibe down here.
He did it. Fantastic management.
That's nice, Earl. That's good, Earl. Now, he's always had the nickname Black Earl. Anybody know why?
Because there was a white Earl
What's
already?
that?
Because there was a white Earl working there already?
Wouldn't that have been nice if that were true?
Wouldn't that have been a less racist answer?
Yes. Because he only wears black. You never wear anything other than black, correct?
Always.
Yeah, but you've never put on, like, here's something blue. I'll wear it.
No.
Any reason?
The occasional white shirt or road gray, but no.
I've never seen it. I've never seen you wear anything but black. Is there a reason, Johnny Cash? Is there some?
I like the color.
Is your formal attire all black too? Black, like shirt, tie?
Yes. Is it because you're black and you never know when a funeral's going to break out?
True.
Well, everyone else had a guess.
Yes.
Yeah. Why am I the only person not drinking?
You know, here's the thing. There are drive-bys, folks. They're real.
In his defense, I only wore Caucasian for the first 20 years of my life, so I totally get it.
Earl, point at anybody in this room and you'll be playing for them. Anywhere you point, you're playing for that person. We've got a prize. So point at a human being, a white human being. All right.
A white human
Which
being.
person is it?
Right here.
Right, the young lady?
Right behind me. Yeah.
All right, be
Can
careful.
she show some emotion or happiness, please?
Your whole life's just been turned around, ma'am.
What is your name, ma'am? Angela? Okay, Earl is playing for you. So, yeah, that's got to be the worst fucking news. It's like if I said, oh, by the way, Angela, the Cleveland Browns are playing for you. Let's see who the gentleman that he's playing against. Gail?
Next up, we have
the one, the only, Jeffrey Gurian! He jumps around. Jeffrey Gurian. Jeffrey.
What's up, Ronnie B?
Thanks for giving Earl the soul shake.
Sorry to keep bringing up weddings, but they do look like a weird gay sweetheart table. Yeah.
To me, they look like a fucking murder-suicide waiting to happen. Now,
Pass that Molly, Lisa.
This is like Lethal Weapon 6. Lethal Weapon 6. They're definitely too old for this shit.
The weird thing is, Earl may be older than Jeffrey, but black doesn't crack.
Oh, I sure don't.
I said doesn't, like a white person, like a fucking idiot white person.
Black does not crack.
Yeah. It really doesn't, does it? Fuck.
I love Jeffrey, but Jeffrey, I love you, but you look like a cockatoo. Fuck that weird guy from Lost Highway. Do you know that guy that just stands in the corner with the glasses and just stands and freaks everyone the fuck out?
Oh yeah, that was Robert Blake.
You look like a cockatoo fucked Robert Blake, basically. I love you.
I love you
Who
too,
was
Sal.
pretending to know that reference but really did not? Thank you.
Not me.
I was gonna
I
say
knew
Sal. It's really if Phil Spector fucked Elton John. Is the line. That's the.
And he did.
And he did. And he may again. Exactly.
Has anyone here not had their picture taken with Jeffrey before? Is that possible?
I've had it taken 15 times. He has no idea who I am.
First of all,
maybe 100 times.
First of all, Greg, it's impossible. It's impossible for it to have been 15 times. So I know you're lying because it's got to be an even number because Jeffrey always takes 2 pictures.
Oh, yeah. So 30
it's
times.
a virtual
It's true.
impossibility.
Exactly.
I have never, and I'm good. I'm cool.
You've never had your picture taken with Jeffrey?
Never.
Yeah. You know what, Jay? You got to do your impression of Jeffrey Gurian when you talk to him outside of a club. And for the people that are listening to the radio, just, you're not going to get it. That's it. So I was out the other night, and I was just hanging out and having a good time.
Hanging out? Where were you hanging out at?
I was at Dave Chappelle's place.
Dave Chappelle? You hung out with Dave Chappelle?
Yeah. What are you writing down?
Nothing.
Oh, okay.
It's gonna be so good. It's gonna be so good. Dave Chappelle was there. Anybody else swing by? Because him and Chris Rock have been hanging out. You heard?
Oh yeah, Chris Rock was there. And
what are
you
the other day I was high-fiving Nick Kroll at Carnegie Deli.
Jay, but you're always in, right?
Always.
You're always in.
Jeffrey,
Is that right?
Oh, he does not leave me out. No,
Always
Jeffrey's
in.
always
Sal's
very
in.
good to me.
Everybody's in. Lisa's been in. Greg, have you been in?
Where? In your home?
I
was in your home.
You haven't been in.
You don't know.
I'm trying to run out of tooth to get it back in the
I was
dentistry.
in your home. And you
in the Apple store. The Apple store.
He says he's been to your home and he met you 15 times and you still didn't remember.
Greg, no, I do, but I didn't remember that it was from the Apple store. I knew him.
No, but it
we
was
had
also from your
Chinese food.
house.
You bought me Chinese food, and we talked.
I have memory
People
problems.
came up to me
My
and they're
head
like,
is
"Who's
fucked."
the Batman villain you're with?"
wait.
And I was like, "He's my friend." And they said he doesn't know who you are.
He's like, what? Wait, what did we do, Greg?
It's so crazy. It's not the first time people have been in my house and I didn't know who they were. Unfortunately.
You've got several pictures of him you had to
I
throw
live-
away in a hard drive in the ocean.
By the way, this is kind of exciting too because Earl is the first black person that Jeffrey hasn't dated. So this is very exciting. Very exciting.
He has no
Earl
price.
was actually in my house and took pictures.
Oh, is that right?
Absolutely.
Of your dick?
Yeah.
I'd like to think your dick has a pair of glasses on it.
A scarf.
And a scarf. And a scarf.
And just some tufted pubes.
Just tough, right. They stand straight up and a scarf hanging.
They both look
It's a
like
nice thing.
shady boxing managers, and both your boxers have died. You know what I mean?
Trying to get a guy who should never fight again to fight one more fight for the big payout.
He gets brain damage.
Yeah.
Earl ends up living with him and feeling bad about it. All right, before we get this started, I gotta just make sure completely. Have you guys seen Match Game before?
Yeah, I was very tight with Gene Rayburn.
Here we go.
Are you fucking kidding? Did you
course,
know
but
Gene Rayburn? Because that would
Me and Chuck Barris
But I
got
knew you would
blown in a
appreciate
Ferris wheel
that.
together.
That is the best. By the way, I saw you trying to tell Rich Voss who you were.
He had no
and
idea.
You actually said to him, I was in your car. We listened to music.
Wait, listen to Rich
What
Voss
is it
5,
about you
the
that
new
people
CD?
don't remember? You're such a nice guy. I don't know. How did that happen?
You tell him.
He's the everyman. I don't know. I don't know.
Boy, that's what you want to hear in your
I
career,
know.
right?
This
You're
is
the everyman.
Cutting me deep. I did not know this was going to end this way.
Completely expendable.
In 2 weeks, it'll be Ron. I was on your show.
Hey, Greg, great to have you on for the first time. Yo!
I just tell everybody I'm
Nice
Sarah.
to meet you. Right.
I'm in the Impractical Jokers.
All right, you guys ready to start? You got to point at anybody in the audience, Jeffrey.
Oh, really?
Anyone
Oh,
at
boy,
all.
This is a lot of pressure.
Is it the point?
man.
That's a lot of fucking pressure.
It's a lot of pressure.
There's
they
no
point
ladies
to
in
the
the
same
evening here, Jeffrey.
The
Pick
cop.
No, you picked.
No, they don't want it.
He's James Franco in disguise.
There was a.
He lost the popular vote. Goodbye.
Nice.
Jeffrey.
It's up to the Electoral College now. Let's leave it up to the Electoral College.
You're the first person in history ever to fuck up a point. You understand that? It should be impossible.
I knew that. I knew that was going to happen. Okay. So, who's the hottest girl in the room? Let's see.
She wants black and white shirt with the jewelry.
Black and white shirt with the
Yeah.
jewelry.
Oh, yeah, nice.
I'm playing first.
I'm
What's
glad
your
that
name?
you have the hottest girl in the room. That's great.
Yes, I love that.
All right,
It's
okay.
like Mary Lou Retton current day. Beautiful.
Current day? I haven't seen her in a while, but... All right, are we ready to get this started?
She's still teaching gymnastics.
Yeah, I'm sure she's teaching somewhere. So now we only have 2 people in the room caring who wins. Let's get started. Match game.
What's her name? What's your name?
Surprise?
Yeah, we're going to be a surprise.
Jeffrey Gurian's. This is the question. Jeffrey Gurian's new book, Man Robs Bank with His Chin, was so successful, the publisher wanted a sequel. The follow-up is titled Man Robs Blank with His Chin.
Jeffrey Gurian's book was so successful. The name of it? Yeah, we're reading it again.
Jeffrey Gurian's new book was so successful. Man Robs Bank with His Chin was so successful. The publisher.
How successful was it?
The publisher wanted a sequel. The follow-up was titled Man Robs Blank with His Chin.
Oh.
Man Robs Blank with His Chin.
It's very, very exciting. All the stars are writing down their answers. Jeffrey, for some reason, you wrote yours down. Has everybody got it? All right, we'll start down
Wait,
here.
one question. Am I supposed to hide my answer from him?
No.
Yeah.
No, you know what? Hide it from him. I don't want him to see your answer. Hide it from that son of a bitch. All right, Gail, read it one more time.
Jeffrey Gurian's new book, Man Robs Bank with His Chin, was so successful, the publisher wanted a sequel. The follow-up is titled Man Robs Blank with His Chin.
Jeffrey, what's your answer? Don't let Earl hear you.
Another bank.
Another bank. Should we even bother checking? Michelle, what did you have?
It's so much like another bank.
Yeah.
Mary Lou Retton.
Mary Lou Retton with his chin. Can we accept that? Oh, it's too bad. Greg?
Well, when I sat down, I just wrote "cum" on a piece of paper, and I'm going to stick with "cum." I'm going to go ahead and keep it. Rob's cum with bank. Rob's bank with cum.
With his chin.
Realize this isn't some mind trick. This has been in a jar for quite some time.
Now I know why I didn't remember.
Oh, you'd remember my cum. You'd remember the old G-man's cum, I'll tell you that. Flavorful and boisterous.
Greg is trying to call himself G-Man. Let's see if it catches on. I hope so. Amy, what do you have, darling?
I wrote out the whole sentence because I'm a good student.
Good.
Man robs a fancy scarf store for ladies with his chin. So many scarves.
That's not a match, really?
So sparkly.
Yeah. You are right. You're the best so far.
He dresses like the gay version of you, Ron.
The gay version of me is in Florida right now. Wondering why that question he wrote didn't work.
Okay, so
Go ahead, start it over, Gail.
Jeffrey Gurian's new book, Man Robs Bank with His Chin, was so successful, the publisher wanted a sequel. The follow-up is titled Man Robs Blank with His Chin.
so I didn't really hear what you said, so I wrote down a bank and then I crossed it out because you read it again because I got so self-conscious and I wrote cheese, but a bank was my first
All right, let's
answer.
see if that is, let's see if we can accept that. Oh.
God, that is sad.
I'm
Lisa.
sorry, our judge, overweight Doug Benson, has decided not to accept your answer.
That hurts a lot because Doug's not a slight man.
Sal, do we need to read it over for you, or you just got a quick match?
I got it, I think.
Oh, good.
Yeah, I mean, it's not a match. I have Man Rob's Greg. What's his name? Stone Rocks? Man Rob's Greg Rocks with his chin.
I've known you for 12 years. 12 years we worked at Cargo together.
No, I'm saying what he would call it. I love you.
You're going places. I don't care what anybody says.
Going places no one will even
We
know.
live together.
Big J, before we get to you, got enough cocktails in front of you right now?
I'm okay. It's backloaded.
All right. What's your answer? Man Rob's.
Man Rob's the Troll Doll Hair Factory.
Can we accept Troll Doll Hair Factory?
Don't you dare! Yeah.
Shit!
Make sure you each rub it and get a wish on the way out.
I knew I was on the fence.
No one's allowed to touch it.
What's that? Is that your penis, or what are you talking about? Did you bring a date tonight, by the way, Jeffrey?
I did.
And what that cost? Everybody thinks he's with prostitutes, but you're not. You're with a
Never.
beautiful woman tonight.
Absolutely.
Good. All right.
And suddenly you hear whispers.
Where is she?
Yeah, well, everybody wanted
Where
to
is
say
she?
it. Where is she? Do you want
Well,
to
let's
stand-
not embarrass anybody.
Why would she be embarrassed? Oh my God, she's stunning.
Oh my God. Yes.
That's,
Oh,
that's
wow.
Stephanie.
Can she touch your hair? Really?
Man robs young girls' virginity.
What happens if you touch his hair?
With his chin.
You're beautiful, ma'am. Can I get your pimp's number? Because are we suddenly we're against Ron? After all the free turkey and stuffing, we don't like Ron.
We like her.
No, you're fantastic. It's time.
Next question. Oh, what?
What do you need?
Oh, yeah, he's getting drink orders, and I'm reading the question.
Yes.
Black Earl is so lazy.
How lazy is he?
He once spent an entire day hanging a picture. At that rate, it'll take him an entire week to blank.
Oh.
Black Earl is so lazy he once spent an entire day hanging a picture. At that rate, it'll take him an entire week to blank. Thank you, Amy. Thank you, Amy.
That got really weird.
Gail's angry right now. Are you okay? You should check in with the family. Everybody just.
All right, everybody write their stuff down. Because, Earl, you do have a reputation for being lazy, do you not?
Where it came from, I have no idea.
Well, it came
but
from
yes,
Anthony.
it is, but-
I'm just going to tell the truth. It came from Anthony. And he had explanations, and then everybody's like, yeah, we agree. That is Earl. And that's not a stereotype. That's just you being you. Earl. Go ahead and read at least the end part of it. I don't want the whole fucking thing. By the way, I meant
he once spent
N-E-N-D.
he once spent an entire day hanging a picture. At that rate, it'll take him an entire week to.
I wrote hang myself.
Hang yourself. That's actually pretty fucking good.
Yeah.
I want to make sure I'm there for that week. I'm taking a vacation. Let's start with you this time, Jay.
Can you read me in, Gail?
Yeah.
Yes. Black Girl is so lazy, he once spent an entire day hanging a picture. At that rate, it'll take him an entire week to...
Spell the word picture.
I think that's a match, isn't it?
Very good.
This is a strict judging panel.
Oh, yeah, they're not easy. They're not easy. Sal, what do you got?
Well, you said it took him a day to hang a picture. So my original answer that I wrote was it would take him a week to hang 7 pictures. I just basically did a ratio. I took it very studiously.
Yeah.
But then I said, nah, and I crossed it out, and I should just put something racist but funny.
Something racist but funny. I think we can accept that.
Yeah.
Oh, Stanley, you dirtbag.
Oh, self-lynching did not make it.
I mean, that's racist
Hey,
and funny.
guys.
All right, Lisa.
I wrote hang himself.
Oh, my God. Wow.
Holy shit!
Wow.
Holy shit! This has never happened before. We have a score. Amy, what do you got?
I wrote be president of the United States 2020 and I'm voting for it.
New Obama.
It takes nothing now. It takes nothing.
You basically just gotta.
Earl.
Well, no, it takes personality, but fuck.
Really, Earl?
I mean, without a laugh, that's upsetting. I didn't mean it. I really didn't mean it. I thought I'd get a giggle.
Earl, you just gotta manage the vibe of the country, baby. What do we all want to hear right now? Some Foghat? That's what I'm thinking.
Slow ride. Seriously, when you don't fucking know what to play, Earl, just war. The world's a ghetto. Boom. Everybody will fucking come in like, fuck, I'm hungry. This is great. What's your favorite war song, Earl?
The world is a ghetto.
No, come on, you funky bastard. Go deep on me. Go fucking deep, Funk Meister. Come on.
Cisco Kid, All Day Music, Galaxy.
Look at him. He just fucking you give him a band from the 70s, he'll just start talking for an hour. Beautiful, Earl.
Vibe.
He's got the vibe. Who's next?
Greg Stone.
Oh, Greg, when did you get here?
My mom just dropped me off.
I've known this guy for years. I thought his name was Tim.
We got to make this quick. I got to get some drinks out to some tables. So 7 days to hang a picture. Yeah. It's going to take a week to decorate your cardboard box.
Oh!
Yeah, I mean, I fucked up the punchline, but
no,
you get it. You get what I was going
You're
for.
long form comedy.
Yeah, I'm a storyteller, alt guy.
Hey, I hate to play defense lawyer here, but Greg kind of hung himself in that response.
You know what? That could be right. Judges.
Look, I could use the point. I don't got much going for me.
All right, let's go, Michelle, with 1L.
I said to hang up.
To hang up.
Oh, right. This is radio. So you hang yourself, hang up. No? That's like his, but different.
That was worse than I did.
Fuck you! I don't know your name, but fuck you!
Hey, Greg, who's
we
that
met 15
chick next to you?
You lost your shoes.
She's my mom.
How do you not know him? That's Josh Stone. All right, so we got 1-0. You got a lot of fucking ground to make up here.
I'm way behind, yeah.
All right, Gail, what do you got?
All right. Sal Volcano asked Jeffrey Gurian to be on his show Impractical Jokers.
Oh, nice.
But the network said if he is, Sal will have to change the name to Blank Jokers.
Blank Jokers.
Sal asked Jeffrey to be on his show Impractical Jokers, but the network said if he is, Sal will have to change the name to Blank Jokers.
So glad we didn't do this question about Earl. You know why, buddy. That's a fucking Staten Island show, man. Everybody's writing stuff down. This is probably why Match Game was canceled many years ago.
They had the questions beforehand. I just want to point that out. I learned that recently.
Wait, they had the questions beforehand?
Yeah, they had these things mapped out.
Why didn't you tell me that before we started this show?
This is more fun.
Okay, thanks. Are you having a good time?
I'm
having a great time.
That's all I care about.
Yeah, I'm having so much
I can't wait till we eat that Molly.
I still have some spots tonight, but I'm glad I'm here.
Well, we're all going to follow you from spot to spot.
Great.
All right, you ready?
Uh-oh. Pecan pie, come here.
Michelle, I hate to say this because I see you struggling, but we're going to start with you. Go ahead, Gail.
Well, doesn't he have to say his answer first?
Oh, yeah, you're fucking right.
I was just
good
By the way,
one.
this is another thing that happens to Doug Benson on his show. People have to say, no, stop. All right, read it. Give us a read.
Gail, could you just read the question? One?
Yes, of course. Sal Volcano asked Jeffrey Gurian to be on his show Impractical Jokers. But the network said if he is, Sal will have to change his name to blank Jokers.
White Jewish jokers.
White Jewish jokers. All right.
As opposed to all those other kinds of Jews.
Start with you, Michelle.
Well, I first started with the question because I forgot where we were.
Yeah.
And then I went to very incredible practical jokers, and then I just went with Starfucker Jokers.
Starfucker Jokers.
Starfucker Jokers.
Is that a match?
Where'd he go?
Sorry. Tim.
Uh,
I'm sorry. It's Greg Stone for the people at home.
It really doesn't get old.
it's
Every
wrong.
time. It's so good.
What's great is I am drunk and no one can hold it against me because no one will remember who I am. I wrote unemployed and then I crossed it out. Unemployed joker's not good. Gay. Then I said that's just fun. I think people who look like they are always in the wind, jokers. That's not going to settle on that one.
Let's see if that's a match. Sorry, I thought you had it. Amy, what do you got for us?
I wrote, Sal, I can't do this escalator gag because of my hair, Jokers.
They're always on the escalator. I've seen the show. There's a lot of escalator.
There's a lot of escalator stuff.
There was one.
It's a
Sal's
classic.
But I told you you only shot 10. They just keep showing it over.
Oh, the escalator one.
What was Jeffrey's answer?
What's that, Jeffrey's answer?
White Jewish
jokers.
No, I had senile. I don't know how to spell
With
it.
the SB question mark underneath.
That's sort of. No?
I think you
Could have
came
made an argument
close.
for that.
Yeah, we need a fucking pen with a spell check. Sal, even though this bit turned back on you somehow.
Yes.
The constant escalator bits you guys do week after week. What do you got for us?
I keep crossing out my answers. I don't know, but I ended up with I'll go with Betty White's off their jokers.
Oh shit!
Anybody else?
That one to do it too.
Anybody else jonesing for a showcase showdown?
We've got time.
Sal, can I still be on?
Of course. Open invite.
Okay, good.
Big J.
There's plenty of escalators in this city.
I'm going to need the judges to really consider this because I have unavoidable jokers. I mean, and then I wrote, seriously, he's everywhere. And who is that confused runaway always with him? Does she need help? Sweetie, honestly, do you need help? Blink twice if you want me to get a message to your family.
Jokers.
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 Come on, that's got a match.
You're only going to see about 10% of that in the guide.
Staten Island, you guys still get the TV guide delivered.
No, the guide.
Oh, okay. The TV guide's here, honey.
I'm going to read my funnies now.
Did that match? Oh, too bad.
It was close, though.
All right, black girl, bad news, another test.
I love that Lisa's going to win by a landslide of 1.
All right, what do you got?
All right, next question. Black girl is really upset. He heard that once he's in office, President Trump is going to declare that only blank lives matter. Black girl is very upset. He heard that once he's in office, President Trump is going to declare that only blank lives matter.
I wasn't paying attention. I started to come again.
And I got all excited. I thought you were calling him Black Girl.
Yes, we are.
Girl. Black Girl.
Oh, Black Girl.
Black Girl.
Yeah.
No, we were. That's what it said. That's what I. That's what I hear. That's what I hear.
Well, help yourself. Grab his pussy.
Black girl is really upset. He heard that once he's in office, President Trump is going to declare that only blank lives matter.
What do you got, Earl?
Trigger happy cops.
Trigger happy cops.
There he is.
Uh-oh.
There's one sitting here, Earl. I forgot to fucking tell you. And I'll tell you something. If he shoots you, these white people didn't see shit. What do you got, Jay? Whose lives matter?
I put white, fingers crossed.
Too bad. I think Earl went too specific. What do you got, Sal? Whose lives matter?
I went pretty straightforward, too, and I just said white. But then to lighten the mood, I just want everyone to know to try the jalapeno poppers. They'll blow your balls off. They're really a top-notch popper.
You're always thinking...
Are they a cream cheese or a cheddar?
I mean, if there's a God, they're a cream cheese.
Oh. God bless a cream cheese popper.
Yeah, I've never heard a cheddar one. Is that a thing?
Cheddar is usually what it is.
Oh.
This is great,
maybe
guys.
in Trump's
Keep it up.
America.
Yeah. Lisa, I don't know whether you know this, but cheddar is a thing.
It was your first answer.
I know. I thought jalapeno poppers were always cream cheese.
Really?
Like a crab raccoon.
What utopia did you grow up in? Did you live in Arby's? It just rains Bronco berry sauce year round?
Somebody fucking
Jamocha
listening to the radio
shakes.
just went, oh my God, it's the White Trash Food Network. This is great. And then they're all loaded Thanksgiving.
Finally, I have a TV job.
Oh, wouldn't that be great? Lisa, what do you got? Whose lives matter?
I got Ivanka.
Just Ivanka's life matters.
First I wrote daughters, and I didn't know where the apostrophe went, so I crossed it out.
Yes, we've all changed many answers over that damn apostrophe. Not wanting to be caught with it. Yes, that was good. Amy, what do you got? Whose lives matter?
Only Jeffrey Gurian's lives matter.
Oh.
Lives and wives.
No,
Lives
his
and...
wives do matter. They're very.
All right, Brett Stone.
Yeah, Dat fan here.
Good get, Ron.
I got people who come in my door looking for rent, but I don't have it. But I could give you some stereo equipment. Lives matter.
Come on, man. I don't even remember what your answer was, Earl.
Trigger happy cops.
And you're still alive. Michelle with 1L, what do you got, darling?
Celebrity on reality shows where you can donate all your money to charity because you don't really need the money, but it's so they're less celebrity people and we're more just like reality stars.
Is that a match? You're a tough fucking judge, Chris Stanley. You Trump cuck.
Really,
Go in, you know.
really staunch.
Yeah.
Real fucking stickler.
Oh, yeah. Well,
Who is the fucking
I mean, that
judge,
was
by the
close.
way?
Come on.
it's still
Chris,
1-0
What's
in
the
this
score
game,
so
right?
far? Am I doing, one?
Am I doing
You're
what?
winning.
I mean,
Am I doing okay?
No, first of all, I can't tell you the fucking bell curve that's going on right now. And at no point would it be okay to have just one, unless you were playing Earl. And now you're doing fucking fantastic. Now
he's
you can't
losing.
be. Yeah, now you're like the fucking tortoise in the hare. You can lay down and take a nap for an hour.
You are the hair, that's for
He's
sure.
not ahead.
What's that?
He's not ahead. Earl's ahead.
Wait, Earl's ahead?
Yeah, we both wanted to hang him.
Hang himself.
Yeah, hang himself.
Earl, may I apologize to you then?
Racism! You didn't think he
I simply assumed there's no way. A white man playing a black? Never, I say.
And the
Did
black
this gentleman ever stand up?
and the black guy hung himself.
Yes. What kind of Twilight Zone did I wake up into?
Trump made promises.
Earl, I'm proud of you, buddy.
Thank you.
Sure, buddy.
Come on, Jeffrey knows about hanging himself. How do you think he comes? Sorry,
That's
Jeff, I
not
love
even
you.
racist. That's Australian. That's Australian.
In excess reference right there. Nobody? In excess? Michael Hutchison. Remember when he used to belt him out?
Deserves more.
That deserves way more.
These fuckers are full of turkey.
All right, this is our final question.
Really?
Let's see if we can
That
tie
was
this
fast.
up.
I got all these cards.
Yeah, well, you can just write one letter on each one.
Don't they each get one more turn or no?
No, just Jeffrey. It's,
Jeffrey
got a weird wall.
Jeffrey was featured in the first Too Much Tuna sketch. Now Jeffrey is starring in their new production called Too Much Blank.
Too Much Blank. The first time Jeffrey was on the Cole Show was Too Much Tuna. This time, it's going to be called Too Much Blank. Oh my God, the tension in this room is unbelievable. Earl, again, I want to apologize for not remembering that you were winning. I completely forgot Jesse Owens. I feel like Hitler when Jesse Owens won 4 gold medals. I know it was before your time, but there was a movie last year. Holy shit, you gotta pull this out, Jeffrey.
Well, I hate to be the one to equate tuna with this word.
Uh-oh.
But go ahead, Jeffrey.
Yeah, I chose too much pussy.
Too much pussy.
Hey, all right.
Yeah.
G-Man likes.
There's got to be a match.
What's his name again?
Yeah.
Ray Finkel.
I gotta tell you something, man. When we think Jeffrey Gurian, you know, it's fucking you, Hefner. Too much pussy. That's you. So Jeffrey's is going to be called Too Much what, Michelle?
Well, it's similar.
Yeah.
It's squirt or chim. Is those
It's Quim, but nice try.
I think that was the sex juice word. That
You didn't give it to him, Morgan. You're a prick, Chris.
Wow, fuck you, Chris.
Now, even though he's still writing, I trust in him. Let's go to the G-Man.
Gary Veter here. I wrote quips, but fuck you. I've been to your house. It's all white. You have a white piano. I sat at this piano. My name is Greg Stone.
Say my name. Say my
name.
Sorry.
I remembered you when you said I hang myself to come. And it came back to
that's
me.
how we met.
That came back to me.
I held the bell.
It all came back at that moment.
Amy Miller, do you have an answer for us? Too much what?
I wrote too much low self-esteem in Jeffrey's lady friends. What are you doing? Even in Trump's America, you can do better than this.
That's got to be a match.
It's close.
Oh, shit.
It's pussy.
Yeah.
They're acting like pussies, I know that much.
Oh, shit.
Lisa Traeger.
I wrote too much confidence.
Too much That should get 2 points. You could be a psychologist, really. You fucking nailed them. Sal, what do you got?
I wanted to come full circle to my last answer. I gave white, so I put too much trigger-happy cops.
Oh,
I tried to.
Too bad.
I tried to will it to you.
That would have been great. This all comes down to one man.
Come on, Jay.
Big J. Okerson.
Read me in, Gail.
All right. Jeffrey was featured in the Too Much Tuna sketch. Now Jeffrey's starring in the new production called Too Much
Too much sideburn. Too much Aquanet. Too much leather jacket length. Too much tint on your glasses. Too much youth on your dates. Too much white dress pants. Too much picture taking. Too much name dropping. Too much being 73 years old and saying the term "that's dope."
Is that a match? He didn't
every time.
He's not gonna do it.
He did not match, but he is Big J. Ogerson, everybody. Let's hear it for all your contestants. Sal Volcano, Lisa Traeger, Amy Miller, Greg Stone! His name is 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 Greg Stone! Michelle with 1L! Thank you so much, guys.
Thank you so much.
Who did you play for, Earl? This young lady over here. The Hard Rock Johnny has come up with some passes for you to attend the Broadway.
What happened to the... What happened?
What?
Yeah.
We were supposed to do... What pants am I wearing?
What? No, he said...
That was a joke. You're not allowed to put on the pants here.
I found them back there.
Well, come on out, Vito.
Vito, they said we couldn't wear the pants.
Hey, Mom.
Whose pants?
Holy shit, you are way braver than me.
I will fuck any one of those holes.
Vito,
I don't know.
Vito, where did you get those?
I found... Johnny hooked them up with me back there. He pointed them out. I didn't really tell him.
Whose pants are they?
Brit Spears.
Is it Britney Spears?
No. It's a rock chick, though.
Boy,
Cyndi
oh boy, the
Lauper.
Quim in this room right now.
The Quim.
It's called Whose Pants Am I Wearing, but whose shirt is that?
Oh, I bought this upstairs.
So that's just your shirt.
I thought it was... It says Hard Rock, and it fucking looks... It really shows off the delts.
All right.
It's the
Danny
only
Go-Go
part
swore
of
this
it.
wouldn't happen. Tell us whose pants you have. We're stumped.
All right, it's Joan Jett, but they're gonna rip. I got it.
Joan Jett, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, Joan Jett.
Earl, who are you playing for? So you've got Broadway passes to go see Oh Hello, starring Nick Kroll and John Mulaney. And who are you playing for?
She never told me her name. That
All right.
lady over
Lisa.
there.
Her name is Lisa.
Lisa.
Okay.
We're not going to let you out. You're going to get pictures of her sing Oh Hello. No, you're also going to get a pair of Broadway tickets to see Oh Hello. And Chris, just point at somebody at random. Anyone. Right there. Ma'am, you get a pair of tickets to say Oh Hello.
Yeah! His name's Greg Stone! His name's Greg Stone! His name is Greg Stone! His name is Greg Stone! His name is Greg Stone!
I love that.
They already forgot.
Yeah. You forgot. And the thing is, you fucking want to change your name. That's the sad thing about it. That's it for us. Gail, take us home.
Ladies and gentlemen, the evening is over. I hope you all enjoyed yourselves, and we'll see you all again
in 1974.